I wasn't mentally or emotionally, and then legally, I didn't even know you could be upcharged. I was expecting to be indicted because of, ham sandwiches. I wasn't mentally or emotionally, and then legally, I didn't even know you could be upcharged. I was expecting to be indicted because of, ham sandwiches. I wasn't mentally or emotionally, and then legally, I didn't even know you could be upcharged. I was expecting to be indicted because of, ham sandwiches. Nightmares, I dreams about John, I wasn't. Nightmares, I dreams about John, I had this recurring dream that he survived but didn't know what happened to him. Doing this film is my testimony. I want to say what happened exactly as it happened. John was a Boston police officer.
It happens, and you look at this from both sides, and this comes out that she actually did it. Are you ready? Doing this film is my testimony. I want to say what happened exactly as it happened. John was a Boston police officer.
J.F.K. You're now rocking with the best. Free Karen Reed. You know what you did, Kevin from South Boston. Give us a call.
Doing this film is my testimony. I want to say what happened exactly as it happened. John was a Boston police officer.
It happens, and you look at this from both sides, and this comes out that she actually did it. Are you ready? Doing this film is my testimony. I want to say what happened exactly as it happened. John was a Boston police officer. Nightmares, I dreams about John, I had this recurring dream that he survived but didn't know what happened to him. Nightmares, I dreams about John, I had this recurring dream that he survived but didn't know what happened to him. Nightmares, I dreams about John,
I wasn't mentally or emotionally, and then legally, I didn't even know you could be upcharged. I was expecting to be indicted because of, ham sandwiches. I wasn't mentally or emotionally, and then legally, I didn't even know you could be upcharged. I was expecting to be indicted.
How we feeling out there, chat? Woo! It's been way too long, right? It's been way too long. To say the least. To say the least. Sure. What's been going on, people? We're waiting on James. He's catching his connecting flight. I assure you we'll be here. I assure you he will be here. But
Hey man, what's up guys? Kevin from South Boston.
Hey man, what's up guys? Kevin from South Boston.
Hey man, what's up guys? Kevin from South Boston.
Could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me tonight. How we feeling out there, chat? It's been wild. It's been a wild last week. We're not even in trial yet. We got this guy, Hank. People want to know about this guy, Hank. This guy, Hank Brennan. This is nothing new to me. I see a lot of other people saying, I never seen a lawyer do such a thing ever in life. This guy, I never seen it. Wow, I never seen it. Well, I got news for you. I did. I have. Many times. This is the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. When you're in the scope, it gets ugly. See, Hank Brennan comes from Lawrence, Essex County. Lawrence is a place in Massachusetts. They call it Law Town. Pretty tough town. Rugged, rough. Puerto Rican, Dominican, white, black. Diverse place. Tough place. But in the same county, but on the other side of the tracks in Lynn, Massachusetts, Essex County, Lawrence, Massachusetts, Essex County, there was a guy named Gary Zarola. Gary Zarola, oh man, we got Seaside in the chat. Seaside, what up? Seaside is wings up in the F-14 Tomcat Mach 9 searching for James. Yes. Seaside, how we feeling? And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, and just like that, we got James in the house.
Woo! Seaside. You
We
asked,
here.
and I'm here. I'm here. J.F.K.
Yeah. My man James.
It's popping.
Well, I was going into this that people say, I've been seeing a lot. I never seen nothing like this. I never seen this guy Hank breaking rules, and how could they get away with this? And I said, I seen this shit a lot. How about you, James?
I've seen this shit my whole life. I'm just happy to see it's finally being, in your face type of shit.
And that's it. You got a front row seat to the corruption.
Exactly. Welcome.
Welcome to Fuckery Donuts. It's officially open. So Lawrence is in Essex County, and Lynn, Massachusetts is in Essex County. And in Lawrence, they had Hank Brennan. And in Lynn, they had Gary Zarola. He was a DA turned to a defense attorney. Now, Gary Zarola did a lot of fucked up things, and I'm not going to big this dude up or put this dude over. But as far as the law goes, the guy was a beast. Let me tell you the type of shit he did. He, like I told you, I seen him with an individual. Now, keep in mind, this guy subpoenaed a dog in front of a judge, told the judge, we need Officer Leo to get on the stand in a probable cause hearing. Now, picture a judge just like Aunt Bev sitting on the stand, and he goes, well, we're waiting for Detective Leo, Officer Leo. You're like, who's Officer Leo? All of a sudden, one of the Malden police stood up and said, Officer Leo's a canine. Now, that's what Gary Zarola did. Let me give you another thing Gary Zarola did. One of my guys from Lynn one time had an open court case. Gary was his lawyer, gave him like $10,000. Gary was now keep in mind, Hank Brennan and Gary Zarola were boys. Now, Gary went on to do a lot of fucked up things. He went out, disclaimer, the RAPE. He went out and did some fucked up things. He's serving 10 years now in prison, and he deserves it because he was a serial rapist. But he was one of the best lawyers. This is how sick Gary was. But Hank Brennan, on one of Gary's rape cases, Hank Brennan represented him and got Gary a not guilty. Would you believe it? Who would do such a thing? I never seen anything like it. Peekaboo, peekaboo, peekaboo. This is what happens.
Peekaboo, rapist coming through. Nothing to see here. Like nothing. Nothing to see. Oh shit.
So now Gary Zarola. Let me tell you about my guy in Lynn. So my guy in Lynn is sitting home one day, right? And it's about it's like 1 PM. We're in the Lynn Commons. All of us are just getting together. We just did a brunch. And we're all talking. All of a sudden, Gary Zarola calls him. Hey, can you come in right now to Lynn District Court right now? He's like, what do you mean? I don't got court for another 3 weeks, 4 weeks. He goes, if you could come into court right now, there's a judge in there right now. I'll go in there. I'll talk to the DA. I'll talk to the judge. I'll get you pulled up on the docket right now. It's 1 o'clock. They just went to lunch. If you can get here by 2 o'clock, I'll pull your name on the docket. I'll get you in front of this judge, and I'll plea you out to some probation. 100%. This dude's like, all right, fuck it. Goes down to the courthouse. You didn't have court for like a month and a half, or whatever it was, right? Maybe it was 2 months. I don't know. I don't really remember. All I know is I'm like, what are you talking about? I've never seen anything like this. Gary was such a motherfucker. Just like Hank Brennan, they're two of the same. They fed off each other. Method Man, Red Man, Hogan, Warrior, Taker, Kane. Dare I say JFK, James Jackson.
No, disclaimer.
Disclaimer. He fed off each other. They inspired each other to be the most corrupted people. They were. And so he goes down to that courthouse. Gary woos everybody, tells the judge, gets him pulled up on the docket, tells the judge, listen, I got a murder case in like a month and I'm not going to be here. So I figured I'll just pull him up. And this is not a problematic thing. This is a systematic thing. And, you know, they want to give him the disposition. They want to give this dude 2 years. How about we just take a year probation, straight probation, no urines, no nothing. How about that, judge? Me and you go way back, like, you know, baby seats. The judge said, no problem, man. Signed off it. My man did the moonwalk, man. Skated out of that motherfucker. Gary, Zarola, Hank, Brennan. You never seen nothing like it?
Happens all the time. All the time.
Well, you know, did you hear this, James? Now, you know for a fact Karen Reed been listening to the J.F.K. and
The
James
ham-
Jackson channel.
The
Did
ham
you?
sandwich?
Bro.
I heard her say it. I heard her
Listen to this,
say
bro.
it.
Listen.
I wasn't mentally or emotionally.
Hold
and
on, let me
legally,
put it up.
I didn't even know
Hold on.
you could be upcharged. I was expecting to be indicted because of, you know.
Hold on a
ham
second. I gotta
sandwiches.
turn it up. Check it out.
I wasn't mentally or emotionally, and then legally, I didn't even know you could be upcharged. I was expecting to be indicted because of, you know, ham sandwiches. I wasn't mentally or emotionally, and then legally, I didn't even know you could be upcharged. I was expecting to be indicted because of, you know, ham sandwiches.
Yo!
Indicted
Yo,
like a ham sandwich. She
Yo,
knows.
she said that. Yo, listen. Nobody talks the way we talk. Many times we said you can get indicted. They'll indict a fucking ham sandwich. And she looked at Ted. Ted had no idea what she was talking about. She was like, you know, I know I could get indicted, you know, Ted, like ham sandwiches. And Ted's like, no, I don't know. What type of ham sandwiches? I like cannolis.
He's
You
like,
want to go?
what?
You want to go to Mike's Pastry?
Yeah. We're on our way to
wanna get-
Mike's.
Want to
They
get
don't
some
have
hot
ham
pie, Karen?
sandwiches. Oh,
Oh,
God.
man. Ted had
Listen.
no idea.
But then again, Ted might have. Because, you know, Ted is a lot different when he's off the camera. We know this
Oh,
firsthand.
you know Ted. Yeah, my man had to cross 3.
I had to cross 3 lanes. Shit, J.F.K. had to fly in with 3 planes.
Oh, man. You know? This
Gets
is wild shit. But, you know, a lot's been going on, and all I can say to the people is y'all just got to calm the F down. It's Karen's birthday. Karen Reed, it's your birthday today. Happy birthday to you, Karen
Happy
Reed.
birthday to Karen
45.
Reed. 45.
45.
Imagine
45.
that.
Imagine that. And think about it. So yesterday she has this is how timing is, right, Karen? This is how the timing's going. This is how it works, right? Yesterday you have this big fuckery thing going on. They're trying to get Uncle Al up out of here. Now, Uncle Al messed up when he walked down them stairs, though. And they asked him, did you pay Ocker? And he said, no, I didn't pay nobody. Right? He should have just said, now it's back to the sound bites. We've been telling you about these fucking sound bites.
Especially
right?
Uncle Al.
Now, that was the sound bite that Aunt Bev asked him.
Right.
She said, when you came walking out, you told the media you didn't pay anybody. And he stood up and said, no, they asked me, did you pay for their testimony? And I said, absolutely not. But now, come on. Now,
yeah. With all due respect, I don't mean to cut you off, but Aunt Bev reached like that. She should just be like, it shouldn't matter what the fucking media says and what you say to the media. You could say, she's, I think she's guilty, but disclaimer, but I'm still representing her. You could say whatever you want. Who cares? Remember, Hank said he wasn't going to let the outside sources, because we have other sources, don't we, Jay? We have other sources, but no, he said that. He wasn't going to let no outside media, social media affect this trial. But what's he doing? Using all the sound bites. Judge Bev's now using sound bites.
Well, that's the thing. Well, they asked him when you came walking outside, right? In the media, but then he said it with the wordplay. He said, listen, I didn't say I paid them like for their testimony. I mean, they asked me if I paid them for their testimony. They said, did you pay? I'm paraphrasing, but they said it's something like, did you pay the ACA for their testimony? And he said, absolutely not. Now, even though he was answering that question about testimony, it still makes it seem like when they asked that question, did you pay him? The way Aunt Bev was looking at it, that you should have said, yeah, I did pay him, but I didn't pay him for their story. Now, at the end of the day, Hank Brennan, the story never changed. Acker said when the feds interviewed him, when they had no idea, their testimony's been the same. Period. It never changed. This is what they said. And you guys want to flip it and turn it around and make it look like we're on some funny style shit. We lied to the court. Now, let's keep it 100. Aunt Bev, Karen reads in the scope. This is giving Aunt Bev a perfect reason to get Uncle Al up out of here. And dare I say, if Uncle Al gets out of here, when you really think about it, because after listening to homeboy Alessi, how do you say his name?
Alessi, he's sharp. Sharp as attack.
No, he's sharp. He's sharp, man. But I don't know if that's gonna. He's no Alan Jackson, man. When it comes to interviewing, when you're talking about when you got Brian A on the stand or Higgins on the stand.
Oh.
If you get Uncle Al up there, I mean, if you got Uncle Al coming in and you know that Higgins is coming in, Higgins is scared to death. Higgins, you're still scared, Higgins. Kevin from South Boston.
Scared to death.
Y'all was celebrating when you heard the Fed when it was over, right, Kev? But we didn't hear nothing about it in court.
It's another
it never
thing.
Came up. Ted. And that was a stunt, too, because Ted pulls that out of his ass, ironically, right before court. Oh, there's going to be, it's all going to come out. Now, what it's looking like to me is we've been down this road with Ted. Now, explain. Here we go. Ted told us, right, to do an interview. When we found the banner, we didn't want to do no interviews, right? Disclaimer. We didn't want to do no interviews. Ted said, listen, you need to do this interview because they won't give you shit.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're already mad that you went to the news and they didn't win yet and they made a banner. So do this interview so you back them in the corner so they do the right thing. So we go ahead and do an interview, stretch the truth, right? And next thing you know, my man had him run across 3 lanes. The banner fell off a truck. The shit got spun out of control. And next thing you know, we're the bad guys.
Damn.
That's what Ted did. Ted's doing the same thing. He's spinning the shit out. Oh, man, the feds were involved. The feds said it's over to make everybody react, to maybe try to get a reaction out of the Department of Justice, to have them say, no, we never said that, and have them make a statement.
Mm-hmm.
See, now the mainstream media, Ted's all in this. He's seeing the views go up. He's seeing things moving in his direction.
Seaside's wilding out.
What's he saying?
See, he's sharing links in the chat. So I said, let me check on this link real quick. What is it? What do you think it is, Jay? Exactly what we were just talking about. Seaside, appreciate it.
What is
it? Everybody has seen it. It's me running across 3 lanes.
Oh yeah.
Seaside.
Come on, Seaside, man. What you doing, man? You trying to blow? You don't want us to blow up your spot,
right?
You need to calm the fuck down, Seaside.
You need to calm the fuck down.
Hold on a minute. We gotta take it up to 39,000. Hold on a minute. Let's go.
got one for you.
I wasn't mentally or emotionally, and then legally, I didn't even know you could be upcharged. I was expecting to be indicted because of, ham sandwiches.
Indicted. Ham sandwiches. That's the best soundbite Karen has dropped.
Karen dropped the illest soundbite of 2025.
Oh God. He said
And that was on,
She
Bruce
said she
Wayne's
needed
on
a
your
new one.
poolside. AC 130 gunship, about 2 unload, a dozen fuckery donuts with a large caramel D's nuts for crooked cannonis, canteen account. Let's go, Bruce Wayne. You already know.
Yep.
Go ahead, James. What were you gonna say?
Oh,
you said you had one for me.
No. I said, M. Feta said, "Can I get a hat?" And I said, "I got one for you."
Nice.
M. Feta's. Yeah.
Well, and I'm gonna get into that. I got a whole other story about you, Kevin from South Boston.
Damn.
You, Kevin from South Boston. I got more news on you. What the duck with the 5 gifted memberships? Nice. Appreciate that. What the duck.
Yeah, man. The stories keep coming in, and Kevin, they're gonna keep coming in until something else changes. You better get used to this. This is your new life, the new normal, as we call it.
They were all celebrating. Everybody was celebrating. The other side, the non-believers were celebrating, and they were saying some shit like along the lines like the gig is up. Now, what do I think's gonna happen? Right? I know you guys been watching everybody. You've been watching from all the lawyers speak on it. Everybody got a thought. I don't know what's gonna happen, but we do know that Auntie Bev is a public pretender at heart. She gives right the fuck up. Now, she's worried about corruption. She's worried about the ACA and who paid who and all this bullshit. What you need to worry about, Bev, is that this case, your DA is not following the rules. He needs to follow the truth. That's what a DA is designed to do. His whole gig is to be the truth, man. It's nothing more. It's not about proving people wrong and beating people and beating. That's not the way this goes on, Bev. You know that. You're a public pretender, and you're letting this dude be a fucking defense attorney, right? And just to beat us. So if you turn around and kick AJ up out of there, all you're doing is letting him beat us. So you're taking AJ out. You need to insert another fucking hyena up in there. So are you gonna let Betterow in? If AJ's out, is Betterow in? Because Betterow. I mean, just talking to Betterow, I know if he gets somebody on cross, he's gonna eat him.
He's gonna eat him. But she's gonna use he's been involved with social media in this case prior, so he can't come in. That's gonna be the next thing.
So now you got what though? You got the girl, you got
Yannetti and Alessi, and I always forget the I think there's
the
one
old
more.
dude, but the
he
older
really,
cat, but he's doing the appeals.
Right.
We talking about the reason why Karen went out. Happy birthday, Karen. By the way, if you're watching, Karen, happy birthday again. We got a special show for Karen. We're going to drop some beats and we're going to ride out. Remember, when there's turbulence in the chat, it keeps the plane rocking. I don't know, man. Taking AJ out, man, is serious. Now that I think about it, if you take AJ out, man, that's like
kicking one of your legs out, man. It's like
you're taking a big piece out, man. That's and so now if we know she's if Karen's in the scope, she could turn around and do this. And if she does that, this is worse than ACA, man. I'd rather them kick ACA out and keep AJ in.
That's a tough one, Jay, because ACA's them guys that, they do all these accident reconstructions, and I mean, they're science. At the end of the day, they're labeled what? Scientists? These ACA dudes? It comes down to the doctors. It comes down to science. What they do? They do hockey. They do all shit. NASA. They do all shit for them. These guys are very intelligent at their work, and they're non-biased because they were told not. They weren't told about this case. They were just told.
Yeah, but they're not gonna hit. But they're not. But still, though, they still can't mention the Fed. So therefore,
Right.
the jury never knows. So you put them in there, right? It looks like they're paid for by him anyway.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
that's a
saying?
good
Because
point.
the Commonwealth is not calling them. And that's another thing. If the Commonwealth would have just called these people and kept it 100 and kept the truth and kept it fair, then we would have never had to slide them 23,000.
Right. Well, I think Alessi described that good. You know, the way they were talking, it was all like the pauses. He kept using the word pause. There was pauses in between. So Alan's gonna get a message from them on a Sunday, and then tell the DA on a Monday when they have court. Oh yeah, by the way, this dude, you know, I don't know. I could see it slip in his mind. I mean,
Yeah, we know the FBI, Marissa, hired them, but when they're in court at trial, then they can't mention the FBI. So
right,
so basically, we're the only people calling them. We call them on direct. The Commonwealth don't call them. So we call them. We're going to call them on direct. That's going to be one of our witnesses. So the perception to the jury is going to be they're one of our witnesses anyway, whether we paid them or the feds came through. Now they're going to say, do we hire you? So that might change it. Bev might turn around and say, yeah, you can use them. And AJ's not out. But when we ask you, when you ask them, did I hire you? You have to say yes.
that's wild.
You know what I mean? That could be a punishment. Like, okay, did you know who I am? Yes. Did I hire you? Yes. And then that makes it like, and now all the shit they say, and now you got somebody else saying, nah, you can definitely get hit and do a backflip and land on your neck and crush your skull. You got someone to combat them. It's a 50-50 game.
Right. Shit, I don't know. I mean, you know, the other thing too is all these news reporters with them saying the feds are gone. These are the same news reporters that came out and said there was doorbell dash camera of this whole incident. That they never once showed any the doorbell cameras. They said that the news came out first and reported that. Never did they say they were wrong. So there's just so much, man, that has gone on in these last few days. Well, these last few court appearances too.
Well, one thing's for sure, today's Karen's birthday, and the timing is insane because after yesterday's fuckery, I mean, we're not even nowhere, we're closing in on about 30 days till trial, and so much shit's going down. I mean, this is like this is the game, right? Marty Weinberg got me 60 month on 4,300 grams. Well, Marty's pretty good at what he does, huh? Yeah, I mean, the feds, that's the thing. If the feds were not in, that'd be if the feds, here's the thing. I said this before. If the feds 100% close their case, they'd be the first people,
to
the
announce
Commonwealth, to say it, because they're going to want the jury to know, and they would want it in. At that point, they would want it in. They would want to tell the jury, you're going to hear some crazy testimony. You're going to hear the police on a stormy night. They're gonna flip it. It was a stormy night. They didn't know what to do. Blah blah blah. The investigation wasn't too good. But guess what? The feds investigated and they closed it, and they're not putting no charges against this third-party culprit. Right? That's the way they're gonna say it. But they can't say that because the feds, it's still an open investigation for sure. So they're not saying anything. So how do you feel about that, Blevlin? Why do you guys hate Karen so bad? You hate Karen because, so how do you hate Karen when she says things
Nightmares.
like this?
I dreamed about John. I dreamed about John. I dreamed about John. I had this recurring dream that he survived but didn't know what happened to him. Nightmares. I dreamed about John. I dreamed about John. I dreamed about John. I had this recurring dream that he survived but didn't know what happened to him.
This Plevlin, explain that, huh, buddy? How about you, KP? All you haters out there, the other guy that runs with him, the one who thinks Karen's so mental. So Karen set this whole thing up, huh? She's in the back seat with Ted. She's driving around Beantown. She's opening up. So this girl, A guilty person does this?
No.
This is what a guilty person... I want to know. I want to know what guilty person jumps in the back seat, starts talking about what her favorite band is. She lifts weights, talking about how she has nightmares about her man, breaking down the whole story the best way she can, doing all this, laughing, talking about ham sandwiches because she's been fucking with J.F.K. and James Jackson. Come on. Who does this? So this is all diabolical. She's doing all this to fool us. She's doing all this to fool us. This is what she's doing. But she never had no criminal record before. She never did this. Now, you guys all say about Karen. The other side says all her, she must have been like this with all her men. She must have been mean to all her men. Well, where's all the men at?
Right.
Obviously, she had a lot of men. Look at her. She's a pretty woman.
Beautiful woman.
So where's the men?
Isn't it crazy, too, how Plevlin will say, call us a mindless mob and this and that. And wasn't he once Free Karen Reed? And so what do you, when you announce yourself to somebody, do you say, yeah, my name's Plevlin and I used to be in the mob? Like, I used to be in the, like, how do you?
Oh, I gotta take it up to 39,000, James. You're fucking them up with this one, James. Oh man, what do we got on the? James, put down the flaps. Put down the flaps. You got 5 on it?
Oh, I got 5 on it. Oh shit.
See, I'm riding high. Whoa. Kinda broke the scene, y'all. So all I got is 5. I got 5.
Player, give me some brew and I might just chill. But I'm the type that like to light another joint like Cypress Hill. I still do be spit loogies when I puff on it. I got some bucks on it, but it ain't enough on it. Go get the S, the T-I-D-E-S. Nevertheless, I'm hella fresh, rolling joints like a cigarette. So pass it across the table like ping pong. I'm gone, beating my chest like King Kong. It's on, wrap my lips around the 40. And when it comes to getting another stogie, fools all kick in like Shinobi. Homie ain't my homie to begin with. It's too many heads to be. Probably let my friend hit bit. Unless you pull out the fat crispy $5 bill on the real before it's history. Cause fools be having them vacuum lungs. And if you let them hit it for free, you hella dumb.
Turbulence in the chat. Turbulence in the chat.
Kiss the play. I got 5 on it.
Turbulence in the chat. Turbulence in the chat.
I got 5 on it. They joints like a cigarette. Like a cigarette. So they joints like a cigarette.
See, I'm riding high. I'm riding high.
You rocking with J.F.K. and James Jackson. Put your ones up right now. Turbulence in the chat. I need them ones up. I'm gonna drop it up like this. 1, 2, 3, go. Yeah, I go by the name of J.F.K.
I go by the name of James Jackson.
You're now rocking with the best. Could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with us. Let's go.
Gotta believe there is something inside of me. You might say, how could you so fast? Is the way you make me feel hard to understand. There is a way I can meet your demand.
birthday, Karen Reed. Let's go.
I wanna show you, girl. And I wanna know you tonight. When you kiss me, girl, you just don't know how you make me feel. The love I have inside of me, I wanna give it all to you, girl. And if you give me a chance, I just wanna be your man.
You know, Karen Reed, you too can rock out with us. You too could definitely rock out with us. We know that's your favorite band. So, Karen, if you're watching, it all went down on New Year's Day. Ironic, huh? Sandra, wow, this music's going way back and she loves it. Karen said on the ride with Ted Daniels that she doesn't like country. Well, we're going to change that tonight. She also says she likes classic rock. So we're going to play some classic rock. She says her favorite band's U2. And it's funny because on New Year's in Aruba is when this whole shit started. Let's take it.
Year's Day, on New Year's Day, I will be with you again. I will be with you again.
I had YouTube blasting on the stereo. Nightmares, I dreamed about John. Finding him, I had this recurring dream that he survived but didn't know what happened to him. I had YouTube blasting on the stereo.
New Year's Day, on New Year's Day, I will be with you again. I will be with you again.
I had YouTube blasting on the stereo. Nightmares, I dreamed about John. Finding him, I had this recurring dream that he survived but didn't know what happened to him. I had YouTube blasting on the stereo.
Let's go, chat. Happy birthday, Karen Reed. Let's go. This shit's crazy.
All is quiet on New Year's Day. A world is wild, it's underway. I want to be with you night and day. Nothing changes on New Year's Day.
Let's go. We got turbulence in the chat.
On New Year's Day,
Woo-hoo.
I will be with you again. I will be with you again. Under a blow
Feeling good. Ooh.
It all went down on New Year's, man.
Nightmares. I dreamed about John. Finding him. I had this recurring dream that he survived but didn't know what happened to him. I had YouTube blasting on the stereo.
Happy birthday, Karen. She says she likes that classic rock, right?
I wasn't mentally or emotionally, and then legally, I didn't even know you could be upcharged. I was expecting to be indicted because of, ham sandwiches.
Let's go. Let's take them down that road. What y'all know about this shit right here? What you know about this over here? You didn't think J.F.K, the dude with the flat brim, knew about this shit? Come on, man. Fuck out of here.
I stood and looked down. You know I lost a lot of friends there, baby. I got no time to mess around.
Drop that shit.
So if you want it, got to bleed, boy, baby. Got to bleed, baby.
Talk to him.
Got to bleed, baby.
Woo!
Got to bleed, baby.
Damn,
Talking about love. The love is running to the core. Keep talking about love. Just like I told you before. Keep talking about love. Don't wanna talk about love. Don't need to talk about love. Keep gonna talk
I wasn't mentally or emotionally, and then legally, I didn't even know you could be upcharged. I was expecting to be indicted because of, ham sandwiches.
Let's slow it down, baby. Happy birthday, Karen Reed. You're now rocking with James Jackson and J.F.K.
She's simply awesome.
Let's go, Karen Reed. We got your back for sure.
She touched by me in painted on jeans. And all head turned 'cause she was the queen. In the blink of an eye, I knew her number and her name. Yeah. She said I was the tiger she wanted to tame. Carry good queen, now we're sharing the same dream, and our hearts they're beating one. No more love on the run. I lose my cool when she
How we feeling out there, Chad?
And I get so excited just from her perfume. Electric eyes that you can't ignore.
Oh, yeah. You already know.
And passion burns you like never before.
How's this shit go? Let's go.
I was in search of a good time, just running my game, yeah. Love was the furthest from my mind, yeah. Carry good queen, I was sharing the same dream. Don't want to and our hearts they're beating one. Ooh, no more love on the run.
This shit is rugged, though.
Got Michael Jackson.
What a team, huh? Let me tell you something, right? It's going to be a good summer, man. Don't let anybody try to say it's not going to be. There's really nothing to be nervous about. See, she could try everything she wants. In the scope, we understand because she's weak. That public pretender snaps right out of her. Judge Bev, she just gives up. She don't even have her own mind. She's letting Hank Brennan make up her mind for her. What are you? You're the judge, man. You should just step on everybody, man. Stop this fuckery.
Her and Hank have something in common. They both used to be public pretenders, so she's like, let me see how he's going to work this. All right, yep, that's how I would have done it 10, 20 years ago, whatever.
She's just giving up. I mean, the fact that she's hopping on this, right, when it's like, listen, do you honestly think that this guy, I mean, okay, the wordplay's messed up. They threw a check out there. They knew, I mean, you got to look at it like this. A defense attorney, he doesn't really have to know. His take on it is to get his client off, period. To eliminate everything, eliminate this and discovery and all these different things. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of that. Let's even the playing field. Because we know the Commonwealth is the casino and they're not running out of money. So let's just try to even out so they have a chance. So when this ACA comes in, you already took away the feds, right? They can't even mention the feds. So automatically it looks like they're on their side anyway, because you guys won't call them. If you guys would have just called them on Bev and said, well, to be fair,
Right.
Lally, the ACA experts did this, and it's for both of us. So let's call them in. Because you're a DA, right, Lally? Right,
That would
Hank
be the
Brennan?
right thing to do.
The truth. That's what
The
your job
truth.
is.
Right.
Now, on AJ's side, he doesn't really have to be about the truth. His job is to
He's
get his
basically,
client off.
yeah,
That's
he's
what
a
his
shield.
job is.
He's to shield her from all the fuckery that's going on.
Exactly. So at the end of the day, if it's 21 grand is going to get that testimony back, to get that testimony,
Take
even though it was out of the blue, it was after the trial, he got to do what he got to do for his client. At the end of the day, the bottom line is that the testimony didn't change. It wasn't altered. It's the same thing. It's all transcribed.
Right.
So, it's the same shit. Even if they wanted to switch it up, they couldn't, because when they testified in the grand jury or whatever they wrote down on paper, I don't know if they testified in the grand jury, but whatever they wrote down on paper is already written. So they can't flip it. It's already there. So at the end of the day,
that's a whole nother issue for them to open up in court and figure out how this happened and when did it happen. Like, come on, Bev. You're about to start jury selection and you're worried about this shit.
Well, she just got, now it's like, are you going to go that? Because look, you already double jeopardized her. It went to the SJC. You guys booted it back down, booted it back up to murder. She should already be in trial for manslaughter at this point. That would change the whole, let's talk about that.
Right.
That would change the whole outlook of this case, manslaughter. Because for one, she ain't looking at the L. There's no L attached.
Right.
The numbers go significantly down.
Tremendously down. And that might even give her more initiative to want to jump on that stand and say, this is what happened.
Exactly.
But yeah, Bev's playing dirty, and it's so clear to see what she's doing. But to say this is new, whoever, I came in a little late. Someone said this was new. They never seen this happen before. Who?
Oh. This happens, man. It happens when a police department and a DA's office is in the scope. They did this. What's this? 90. Thank you so much for the 99 super sticker. I appreciate that. 10.
It says not. Yes, I think it's
99. It's 99 or 99 though.
99 cents.
It's 99 cents because I didn't know you could get a 99 cent.
I didn't know you could either.
Well, regardless,
appreciate
99
it.
cents or 99.
Yeah,
it's JFK, not TRL. Like I said, the guy, I think, they had a good thing going on because Alessi, he wasn't here. You know what I mean? So they basically had a lawyer to come in, unbiased, to say I wasn't here. But guess what? Neither was
Hank. Right.
What do you care, man? No, and then Hank, you're such a punk, right? That you won't even say it. Like, you're not saying what you want to happen to AJ. You're not saying it. You're saying, oh, this is happening. You know that if this goes against him, he's going to get kicked off this. But you're sitting there smiling in his face. So not only are you doing Karen dirty, you're doing one of your brothers dirty. Because in the Commonwealth, they call each other brothers and sisters.
Right. That's yeah, they've been doing this. It's fairly new. Growing up, when we was growing up, they didn't do that.
They do now. BMC, they practice that shit. Certain courts don't practice. BMC, they practice that shit. My brother,
my sister. Yeah, fuck out of here with this.
Got a fucking 8-ball. You need it? Hold on a minute. Hold on.
Oh shit.
Where we going with this, James? We gotta take it to some hip hop shit?
Yeah, we got it now.
Oh
we have
man,
to.
what do I got, man? What do I got for that, man? Oh shit, son. Oh man, dog.
Oh,
Fuck. Oh man. You know the
I wasn't mentally or emotionally, and then legally, I didn't even know you could be upcharged. I was expecting to be indicted because of, ham sandwiches.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's go.
This album is dedicated to all the teachers that told me I never amount to nothing. To all the people that lived above the buildings that I was hustling from that called the police on me when I was just trying to make some money to feed my daughter. Yeah. And to all my peoples in the struggle, you know what I'm saying? It's all good, baby.
How's this shit
It
go?
was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine. Salt and Pepper and Heavy D up in the limousine. Hanging pictures on my wall. Every Saturday, rap attack Mr. Magic Marley Marl. I let my tape rock till my tape pop. Smoking weed and bamboo, sipping on private stock. Way back when I had the red and black lumberjack with the hat to match. Remember rapping Duke? The hard. You never thought that hip hop would take it this far. Now I'm in the limelight cause I rhyme tight. Time to get paid, blow up like the world trade. Born sinner, the opposite of a winner. Remember when I used to eat sardines for dinner? Peace to Ron G, Brucey B, Kid Capri. Funk Master Flex, Love Bug, Star Ski. I'm blowing up like you thought I would. Call a crib, same number, same hood. It's all good. And if you don't know, now you know, you know. I made this change from a common thief to up close and personal with Robin Leach. And I'm far from cheap. I smoke skunk with my peeps all day. Spread love, it's the Brooklyn way. The Moet and Alizé keep me pissy. Girls used to diss me. Now they write letters cause they miss me. I never thought it could happen, this rapping stuff. I was too used to packing ice and stuff. Now honeys play me close like butter play toast. From the Mississippi down to the East Coast. Condos in Queens, in dough for weeks. Sold out seats to hear Biggie Small speak. Living life without fear. Putting 5 carats in my baby girl ear. Lunches, brunches, interviews by the fool. Considered a fool cause I dropped out of high school. Stereotypes of a black male misunderstood. And it's still all good, And if you don't know, now you know. Yeah. This album is dedicated to all the teachers that told me I never amount to nothing.
Jam right there.
Ladies, what up? Let's
You
take
right,
it there.
ladies.
Let's go.
So
used to be. When it was you with me, girl, I was so free. See, you had my heart from the start like Cupid, and I was just downright foolish and stupid. But now I know the reason for the pain and the headaches. You left me all alone, now I can't even concentrate. I guess I'll wait for the day until you come back, because my heart is where your love is at. You got me twisted.
Turbulence in the chat. Turbulence in the chat.
Keeps the plane rocking.
Say what?
This is your chat. This is your chat, people. Turbulence in the chat. Turbulence in the chat.
Listen, I need all you ladies to understand it's going to be a great summer, so I just want to set the stage. Los Angeles, like my man, R.I.P. John O'Keefe said, it's just like a movie, and that's something that I used to say. That's something that I still say. It's like a movie, life on these streets. Los Angeles, Massachusetts, Los Angeles, the mixture. I want you to envision this. It's July. We just got the news. A month before, Karen's free. We don't know where she is. She's out doing her thing. We're out doing our thing. We're on the beach. The sun just went down. It's about 8:30 at night, 8:45. The sun finally went down. It's still about 75 degrees out. The coolers are out. The liquor's flowing. Whatever the fuck you like to drink. Stella's for the fellas. What you having, James?
Stella's for the fellas.
We got some of that hard shit. Whatever you want. We got the boombox out. We got the volleyball out. My man James is throwing the football. The ladies are dressed nice. The breeze is blowing. It's nice. It's still humid, but there's a breeze out there. We're outside on the beach. Do you feel it? And in the background, we got this playing. In the background, we got this playing for all you bad bunnies. Don't let that go over your head. For all you bad bunnies.
Hace mucho tiempo le hago caso al corazón y pasan los días, los meses pensando en dolor. Ha llegado el tiempo para usar la razón antes que sea tarde y sin querer me parten, no.
Let's go, James.
Antes de que salga el sol del acelerador, me vaya sin freno y pierda el control. Nada más seremos dos, tú y acariciándonos en medio del tiempo sin decir adiós. Y solo mírame con ese ojos tan lindo, que con eso yo estoy bien. Hoy he vuelto a nacer.
Hace tiempo que no agarro a nadie de la mano. Hace tiempo que no envío buenos días, te amo. Pero tú me tienes enredado, me envolví, iba por mi camino y me perdí. Mi mirada cambió cuando tus ojos vi. Me vaya los culos, ni me despedí. Yo no te busqué, no. Chocamos en el trayecto, con tu alma en la que yo conecto. Tranquila, no tienes que ser perfecto, no. Aquí no existe el pecado y equivocarse es bonito. Los errores son placeres, igual que todos tus besitos. Y solo mírame
Con ese ojos tan lindo, que con eso yo estoy bien. Hoy he vuelto a nacer. Y solo mírame con ese ojos tan lindo, que con eso yo estoy bien. Hoy he vuelto a nacer. Tú y yo, tú y yo, tú y yo,
tú y yo, tú y yo.
tú y
Disclaimer. Yo, Tweeb, you got to get the fuck up out the chat with that racist shit, man. You got to unmute yourself, bro.
Need to pack your shit.
You got to get up out the chat with that racist shit, man. You fucking racist piece of shit. That's the fucking problem with you racist motherfuckers, man. You bland motherfuckers, man. That's why you can't hold a wife. Your kids don't like you. Your mother don't like you. The courts don't. Nobody likes you.
Nobody.
Smack you right off your fucking face.
Yo, Toob, like, what kind of name is that? Is that Tewksbury? You repping the berry?
That's what I'm saying, man. Like, you make such a bad name for us, man. You don't know nothing about reggaeton. You don't know nothing about Latin music. There's a whole other world out there, man. You talking about Lynn. What's Lynn got to do with it? Because there's Puerto Rican and Dominican people out there? You disrespecting Dato? You disrespecting the Dominicans? Why? I got so many. My kids are Puerto Rican, you clown.
Right.
My kid's grandfather's black, basically. So what you saying, man? You fucking idiot. Don't come on my chat with that shit. And if you're on my chat, I'm letting you know right now, if you're on my fucking chat and I know who you are and I see you, I guarantee you I will do something to you. So remember that. Don't run your mouth, because if you bump into me, I'm not that type of guy. You'll be yelling, CO! That's what you'll be doing.
Straight up, just like that.
Bitch! Hey, I'm dropping this one for Josie Lou, man. We got Dominicano in the house. Dato. We got some racist pricks in the house, but we got Josie Lou in the house. We're gonna take it there, man. Let's slow it the hell down. Let's take it back for all my bad bunnies out there. If you're a bad bunny and you're a woman and you're doing your thing out there and you don't need no man, put your ones up in the chat right now. Ones up in the chat. Let's go. Let's take it back. I hate them clowns, son.
Clowns.
Hace mucho tiempo le hago caso al corazón y pasan los días, los meses pensando en dolor. Ha llegado el tiempo para usar la razón antes que sea tarde y sin querer me parten, no. Antes de que salga el sol del acelerador, me vaya sin freno y pierda el control. Nada más seremos dos, tú y yo acariciándonos en medio del tiempo sin decir adiós. Y solo mírame con ese ojito tan lindo, que con eso yo estoy bien. Hoy he vuelto a nacer.
Hace tiempo que no agarro a nadie de la mano. Hace tiempo que no envío buenos días, te amo. Pero tú me tienes enredado, me envolví, iba por mi camino y me perdí. Mi mirada cambió cuando tus ojos vi. Me vaya los culos, ni me despedí. Yo no te busqué, no. Chocamos en el trayecto, con tu alma en la que yo conecto. Tranquila, no tienes que ser perfecto, no. Aquí no existe el pecado y equivocarse es bonito. Los errores son placeres, igual que todos tus besitos. Y solo mírame
Con ese ojito tan lindo, que con eso yo estoy bien. Hoy he vuelto a nacer. Y solo be. Beautiful she goes.
All my ladies out there, this goes out to you.
No limit she craves.
No matter your color.
Attention she praises.
Take it there, man.
An image she prays to be sculpted by the sculptor. Oh, she don't see the light that's shining.
Happy birthday, Carrie Ray.
Eyes can find it.
Yes.
Maybe we're made of blind souls. She tries to cover up her pain and cut her woes away. 'Cause cover girls don't cry after the face is made. But there's a hope that's waiting for you in the dark. You should know you're beautiful just the way you are. And you don't have to change a thing. The world could change, it's hard. No scars, see you're beautiful. We're stars and we're beautiful. And you don't have to change a thing. The world could change, it's hard. No scars, see you're beautiful. We're stars and we're beautiful. She has dreams to be an envy, so she's starving. You know, cover girls eat nothing. She says beauty is pain and there's beauty in everything. What's a little bit of hunger? I can go a little while longer. She fades away. She don't see her perfect. She don't understand she's worth it. All that beauty goes deeper than the surface. Oh, oh. So to all the girls that's hurting, let me be your mirror. Help you see a little bit clearer. The light that shines within. There's a hope that's waiting for you in the dark. You should know you're beautiful just the way you are. And you don't have to change a thing.
Turbulence in the chat. Turbulence in the chat.
No scars, see you're beautiful. We're stars and we're beautiful. And you don't have to change a thing. The world could change, it's hard. No scars, see you're beautiful. We're stars and we're beautiful. No better you than the you that you are. No better life than the life we're living. No better time for you shine, you're a star. Oh, you're beautiful. Oh, you're beautiful.
New Year's Day. On New Year's Day, I will be with you again. I will be with you again.
I had YouTube blasting on the stereo. Nightmares, I dreamed about John. Finding him, I had this recurring dream that he survived but didn't know what happened to him. I had YouTube blasting on the stereo.
Turbulence in the chat. Turbulence in the chat.
Keeps the brain rocking.
This bloody road remains a mystery. This sudden darkness fills the air. What are we waiting
nightmares. I dreamed about John. I dreamed about John. I dreamed about John. I had this recurring dream that he survived but didn't know what happened to him. Nightmares. I dreamed about John. I dreamed about John. I dreamed about John. I had this recurring dream that he survived but didn't know what happened to him.
I think we got some more turbulence in the chat.
Josie.
Josie dropping turbulence.
She's shaking the plane. Plane rock.
Oh man, we got turbulence, James. What's going on? Hold on a minute,
It's
Josie.
gonna be okay.
Oh man.
Josie got
she's
a
rocking
new
the plane,
picture.
huh?
Is that a new picture?
Who's that?
Josie's on a vacation. Turbulence in the chat. Turbulence in the chat.
Go, Josie.
Josie's on a vacation. Turbulence in the chat. Turbulence in the chat.
Keeps the plane rocking.
Josie's on a vacation far away.
I gotta drop this real quick. Slow it down.
I'm alone. Yeah, I don't know if I can face that.
How many of y'all know this song?
I'm in tears, and the crying that I do is for you.
Yes. Taking it back to Beantown. Let's go.
Let's break the walls between us. Don't make it tough. I'll put away my pride. Enough's enough. I've suffered and I've seen the light. Baby, you're my angel. Come and save me tonight. You're my angel. Come and make it alright.
How's this shit go?
Don't know what I'm gonna do about this feeling inside. Yes, it's true. Loneliness took me for a ride. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Without your love, I'm nothing but a beggar. Without your love, I'm a dog without a bone. What can I do? I'm sleeping in this bed alone. Baby, you're my angel. Come and save me tonight. You're my angel. Come and make it alright. Come and save me
Man, you know, Karen tried to save John. She tried to save John, right, James?
Absolutely.
She died in his arms, man. Happy birthday, Karen Reed! Happy birthday, Karen Reed! Let's
Happy
go!
birthday, Karen.
Let's get it, people!
I just died in your arms tonight. It must have been something
table, the curtains closed, the cat's in a cradle. Who would have thought that a boy like me could come to this? I died in your arms tonight. It must have been something you said. I died in your arms tonight. I died in your arms tonight. It must have been some kind of kiss. You should've walked away.
Man, we got 416 people in the chat. I want everybody to grab your phone right now.
Is there any just cause?
I need you to type happy birthday.
On the surface,
Karen
I'm
Reed.
on a list. I tried.
Happy birthday, Karen Reed. I need y'all to do that shit right now. Let's go.
I've lost you found. It's my final mistake. She's loving by proxy. Don't give it all take. 'Cause I've been through some fantasy one too many times. I died in your arms tonight. It must have been something you said. I died in your arms tonight. I died in your arms tonight. It must have been some kind of kiss. I should've walked away. I should've walked away. I should've walked away. New Year's Day. Oh, New Year's Day. I will be with you again. I will be with you again.
I had YouTube blasting on the stereo. Nightmares. I dreamed about John. Finding him. I had this recurring dream that he survived but didn't know what happened to him. I had YouTube blasting on the stereo.
Crazy, right?
I wasn't mentally or emotionally, and then legally. I didn't even know you could be upcharged. I was expecting to be indicted because of, ham sandwiches. I wasn't mentally or emotionally, and then legally.
Welcome
I
to
didn't
death
even know
row.
you could be upcharged. I was expecting to be indicted because of, ham sandwiches.
One more time, Karen. What was that?
I wasn't mentally or emotionally, and then legally. I didn't even know you could be upcharged. I was expecting to be indicted because of, ham sandwiches.
Oh, shit.
Come
Karen
on.
Reed. Man, we got a little bit more turbulence in the chat, I see. Let me take this turbulence.
This plane's
Wow,
gonna go in the Hudson soon.
We got
With all
nothing.
with all this disclaimer. But goddamn.
Come
Oh,
undone.
man.
Lisa Davy, I got you on that. I'm going to have to try to get that in the mix. But for right now, right, the way Karen, I appreciate that, Lisa Davy. We're going to keep it rock. We're going to keep it going. I'm going to get that. I'm going to try to get that in the mix. If I can, I'll get that next flight. But I got you. I got it right up here for you. But I'll tell you this. Karen, you talking our language now.
I wasn't mentally or emotionally, and then legally. I didn't even know you could be upcharged. I was expecting to be indicted because of, ham sandwiches.
Yeah.
Yo, there's no way. Like, I hate to say
she-
this. She definitely heard this coming from somebody.
It came from some. It either came from us or it came from some street dudes.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you this, right? You're now down with the posse. You're now down with the boys in the hood. Let's take it there.
I was expecting to be indicted because of, ham sandwiches. But I
They'll
was
indict
not.
a ham sandwich, Karen. If they could.
Listen to that bass.
Damn. Plane is rocking.
I was expecting to be indicted.
Me and Kid Sensation at home away from home in the black Benz limo with the cellular phone. I'm calling up the posse. It's time to get to ripping. I'm freaking each sunroof to keep you suckers tripping. Everybody's looking. If you're jealous, turn around. The AMG kit keeps us closer to the ground. We're getting good grip from the 50 series tires. The Alpine's bumping, but I need the volume higher. Cause the 808 kick drum makes the girlies get dumb. With the 808 kick drum makes the girlies get dumb. We're the king. The set looks kinda dead. We need a new street, so posse move ahead. We all look kinda suave, the crew you can't forget. The Mix-a-Lot posse, Cole ripping up the set.
Woo!
My posse's on Broadway.
Yo.
I got one for you right here, James. Ready?
I was expecting to be indicted of, ham sandwiches, but I was not.
My posse's on Broadway.
Woke up quick at about noon. Just thought that I had to be in Compton soon. I gotta get drunk before the day.
You know this
begins,
shit.
Before my mother starts
Everybody sing this shit.
about my friends. About to go and damn near went blind. Young niggas at the pad throwing up gang signs. Ran in the house.
Turbulence
and
in the
grabbed my
chat.
bag
Turbulence in the
with
chat.
the Mac 10 on the side of my hip. Held outside and pointed my weapon. Just as I thought, the fools kept stepping. Jumped in the foe, hit the juice on my ride. I got front and back and side to side. Then I let the Alpine play.
Say what?
The new shit by
J.F.K.
went something like this. Always good or always hard. You come talking that trash, we'll pull your card. Knowing nothing in life but to be legit. Don't quote me, boy, cause I ain't said shit.
Get the fuck out.
Motherfucker say 808 kick drum makes the girlies get dumb. We're cause the 808 kick drum makes the girlies get dumb. We're
Yeah. You're now rocking with J.F.K. and James Jackson. This isn't love. Tell me what it is, man. Happy birthday, Karen Green. We got your back.
Yes, we do.
I don't love her. I try to tell myself, but you can see it in my eyes. So don't deny, I can't fool no one else. The truth is in the tears I cry. 'Cause if it isn't love, why do I feel this way? Why does she stay on my mind? And if it isn't love, why does it hurt so bad? Make me feel so sad inside. If it isn't love.
I told her I'd never fall in love, but now I know better.
How does it feel? I can't describe this feeling that came when I saw her last night. Oh, she got to me. I'll let you know the reason. I saw her with another guy. So if it isn't love, why do I feel this way? Why does she stay on my mind? And if it isn't love, why does it hurt so bad? Make me feel so sad inside. And if it isn't love, why do I feel this way? Why does she stay on my mind? And if it isn't love, why does it hurt so bad? Make me feel so sad inside. If it isn't love.
Hey, yo. James, right? They got Aunt Bev. She's Dirty Bev, right? But I heard she got a sister.
Who's that?
Bev. Dirty Bev got a sister. You know what her name is?
Is it Diana?
Let's go.
You never make mistakes. Take your weight off me. I know your every move, so won't you just let me be? I've been here times before, but I was too blind to see.
Happy birthday, Karen Reed. Let's go.
Just saying that's okay. Hey baby, do what you please. I have the stuff that you want. I am the thing that you need.
Good night, Kelly Reed.
Aunt Bev, we know your sister. Yeah, James Jackson. Aunt Bev.
Sister Diana. Dirty Bev.
She knows when they come down. Every musician's fan after the curtain comes down. She waits at backstage doors for those who have prestige, who promise fortune, fame, a life that's so carefree. She said that's okay. Hey baby, do what you want. I'll be your not loving thing. I'll be the freak you can talk. I don't care what you say. I wanna go too far. I'll be your
Aunt Bev.
It's gonna make me your
We know your sister. Her name is. James, can I do this real quick? I mean, you can't have MJ without my guy, Prince. That's like having J.F.K. without James Jackson. Let's
do
go. Good night, Josie Lou. Appreciate your time.
Josie.
Dig, if you will, the picture of you and I engaged in a kiss. The sweat of your body covers me. Can you, my darling, can you picture this? Dream if you can, a courtyard, an ocean of violets in bloom.
Come on.
Animals strike curious poses. They feel the heat.
Ooh.
Between me and you, just leave me standing alone in a world that's so cold. Maybe I'm just too demanding. Maybe I'm just like my father, too bold. Maybe you're just like my mother.
Thank you, Rosie.
She's never satisfied. Why do we scream at each other? This is what it sounds like when doves cry. Touch it and win my stomach. Feel how it trembles inside. You've got the butterflies all tied up. Don't make me chase you, even doves that cry. Just leave me standing alone in a world so cold. Maybe I'm just too demanding. Maybe I'm just like my father, too
What?
bold. Maybe I'm
What's the
like
answer?
my mother. She's never satisfied. Why do we scream at each other? This is what it sounds like when doves cry.
nightmares. I dreamed about John. I dreamed about John. I dreamed about John. I had this recurring dream that he survived but didn't know what happened to him. Nightmares. I dreamed about John. I dreamed about John. I dreamed about John. I had this recurring dream that he survived but
I don't like my mind right now. Stacking up problems that are so unnecessary. Wish that I could slow things down. I wanna let go, but there's comfort in the panic. And I drive myself crazy, thinking everything's about me. Yeah, I drive myself crazy, cause I can't escape the gravity. I'm holding on. Why is everything so heavy? Holding on. So much more than I can carry. I keep dragging around what's bringing me down. If I just let go, I'd be set free. Holding on.
Why is everything so heavy? You say that I'm paranoid, but I'm pretty sure the water's out to get me. It's not like I made the choice to let my mind stay so fucking messy.
Let's go. I don't like my mind right now. Stacking up problems that are so unnecessary. Wish that I could slow things down. I wanna let go, but there's comfort. And I drive myself crazy, thinking everything's about me. Yeah, I drive
Yeah, you Kevin from South Boston. You thought it was all about you, huh? Let's go.
Turbulence in the chat. 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 Turbulence in the chat.
Happy birthday, Karen Reed.
Why is everything so heavy? Holding on. Just so much more than I can carry. I keep dragging around what's bringing me down. If I just let go, I'd be set free. Holding on. Why is everything so heavy?
I know I'm not the center of the universe. You keep spinning on me just the same.
No, I'm not the center of the universe, but you keep spinning around me just the same. And I drive myself crazy, thinking everything's about me.
CC, what up, CC? My girl, CC.
Why is everything so
Peace.
heavy? Holding on. So much more than I can carry.
Sing this
I
dick.
keep dragging around.
Turbulence in the chat. Turbulence in the chat.
Just let go. I'd be set free.
Holding on. Why is everything so heavy?
I don't like my mind right now.
You know, happy birthday, Karen Reed. I appreciate all the turbulence.
Yes.
But you know, we don't know what's going to happen, right, James?
No.
We don't know what's going to happen. And I'll tell you this. We got to stay on this guy right here. What is this, James?
Some awkward shit, man, to see a pizza making guy grabbing an ATF, manhandling an ATF agent's arm. It's just, is that the everyday normal for them?
Welcome to the JFK channel. I go by the name of JFK.
Go ahead, Mr. Jackson.
You could have been anywhere in the world. But you here with us. We appreciate your time. We're just looking for that. Boom of love. Disclaimer. Free Karen Reed. Come on. You could have been anywhere in the world. We're taking you up to 39,000 feet. Come on. Whoa. Turbulence in the chat.
Keeps the flag rocking.
This is your chat, people. You wrong. We took you off the TV. Let's go. We love all of you.
Yes, the JFK show was fire. Yeah, I love the JFK show. Shout out to JFK and James Jackson. Love them. Great stuff there. 39,000 feet.
39,000 feet.
Welcome to Death Row. So we should get all good down. Check it out. I've got to take a little time.
$100. Check Venmo. She sent us both $100 in the Venmos.
I don't know. I
Man.
have to check the Venmo.
That's crazy. Hold on.
I better read between the lines.
Read between the lines.
When I'm older.
You guys know the song. Sing it.
In my life, there's been heartaches and pain. I don't know if I can face it again. Can't stop now. I've traveled so far to change this lonely life. Whoa. I wanna know what love is. I want you to show me. I wanna feel what love is. I know you can show me.
In my life, there's been heartache and pain. I don't know if I can face it again.
Damn, son.
Stop now. I've traveled so far to change.
Paul, what's going on? Sing this shit to you. Sing it for Paul.
I want you to show me. I wanna feel what love is. I know you can show me. I wanna know what love is. I want you to show me. I wanna feel what love is. I know you can show me. It's coming, my love. I wanna know what love is. Love that you feel inside.
Yeah. The is it standard in Massachusetts? I hope not. I've never seen that in my life. But if I had a nickel for every time I said I've never seen this in my life, as it pertains to the Massachusetts justice system, the criminal justice system, I'd have a lot of nickels.
Oh, so loud.
Yes.
In a dream, I don't know which way to go. Let me say, if you are all that you say.
Happy birthday, Karen Reed. I know they got you caught up in the hit and run, but we got your back.
Small clues. Let me tell you, I keep getting chills when I think your love is true.
You know this song, sing it.
I've been fooled before, wouldn't like to get my love caught in the slamming door. How about some information, please? Straight up now, tell me, do you really want to love?
Jackie. Appreciate you, Jackie. Much love, girl.
Straight up now, tell me, is it gonna be you and me together? Or are you just having fun?
I know y'all know this spot. Come on.
You are so hard to read. You play hide and seek.
Where's my boomers at? My Gen Xers. My millennials. You know this shit.
You're only playing games. I'll just have
something like this.
to say. Do you love me? Do you love me? Come on now. Do you love me? Do you love me? Tell me,
I know you know this shit.
I've been a fool before, wouldn't like to get my love caught in the slamming door. Are you more than hot for me, or am I a page in your history book? I don't mean to make demands, but the word and the deed go hand in hand. How about some information, please, please, please?
Nancy Horner. Let's go.
Straight up now, tell me. Straight up now, tell me. Tell me. Straight up now, tell me.
Nancy Horner. Tell me. I love this channel for so many reasons. Thank you for rocking the flight, J.F.K. and Jane. Let's go.
Straight up now, tell me, do you really wanna love me forever? Or am I caught in a hit and run? Straight up now, tell me, is it gonna be you and me together? Or are you just having?
Woo! Man, James. 2-hour mark. We now have reached the 2-hour mark. J.F.K. and James Jackson. See, Karen, we heard, Karen, if you're out there watching, we heard that you don't like country music. You said, I don't like country music.
It all sounds the same, she said.
How she say it, James?
It all sounds the same.
Well, Karen, happy birthday. 45 years you've been here. And hopefully, you know, we all gonna, and we know so on this channel, we're gonna raise it up around June and July when you walk out of there free.
Mhm.
It's gonna be a great time. But you know, there's a lot of fellas out there and there's a lot of ladies out there that have problems in their relationships. Right, James?
Absolutely.
But you know what they say, right? If you say that we're the problem,
You might be the
You might-
reason.
let's go. Karen! Karen!
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Karen! We're gonna get you with the country tonight, girl.
You say I'll never change. I'm just
We're gonna get you with the
around town
country.
with some gasoline, just trying to bomb a flame. Gonna burn the whole place down. And how do you explain ever falling in love with a guy like me in the first place? And turn around and say that I'm the worst thing.
How's this shit go, ladies?
Guess I'm the problem. And your mess never do no wrong if I'm so awful. Then why'd you stick around this long and there fits the whiskey? And why you keep on pulling it off the shelf? You hate that when you look at me, you halfway see yourself, and it got me thinking, if I'm the problem, well, you might be the reason.
Karen, I know you don't like country music, but you might like this one. You're now now rocking with J.F.K. and James Jackson.
Try to go our separate ways, and we're back and forth like a swinging door, and tomorrow's like yesterday. Some days better than the night before, and you're back with me again. Then you go and tell your friends that I'm the problem, and your mess never do no wrong. If I'm so awful, then why'd you stick around this long? And if it's the whiskey, then why you keep on pulling it off the shelf? You hate that when you look at me, you halfway see yourself, and it got me thinking, if I'm the problem, well, you might be the reason.
Yeah, happy birthday, Karen Reed. Kevin from South Boston. It's on your birthday, buddy. Get the fuck
If
out
it's
of
such a
here.
waste of breath, such a waste of time, then why are you on your way to waste another Friday night? If I'm the problem, and your mess never do no wrong. If I'm so awful, then why'd you stick around this long? And if it's the whiskey, then why you keep on pulling it off the shelf? You hate that when you look at me, you halfway see yourself, and it got me thinking, if I'm the problem, well, you might be the reason.
Jury, yeah. The is it standard in Massachusetts? I hope not. I've never seen that in my life. But if I had a nickel for every time I said I've never seen this in my life, as it pertains to the Massachusetts justice system, the criminal justice system, I'd have a lot of nickels.
I wasn't mentally or emotionally, and then legally, I didn't even know you could be upcharged. I was expecting to be indicted because of, ham sandwiches.
New Year's Day.
Karen, it all started on New Year's Day. See, you was out there in Aruba with John. John got all tanked up. You called him a puddle. He was all messed up. He did something wrong that night. You kicked the New Year's off with his niece and nephew. That hurt you bad. And who would have known 28 days later? John wouldn't be here because of you, Kevin from South Boston, because you inserted yourself on January 12th. On January 12th, you took the block, didn't you, Kevin from South Boston?
Spun
You
the
took
block.
the block. What else you do, James?
Spun the block, gave her a nickname, stripped her of her identity, man.
Called it a weed whacker girl. Inserted yourself right in, right, Kevin from South Boston? But Kevin from South Boston, I got some news for you. I got some news. Breaking news, everybody. Breaking fucking news.
Oh,
We're at the 2-hour mark. So if you're on the replay crew, just kick the 2-hour mark, because this is when the shit's going to get spicy. We just rocked out. The plane was rocking. There was turbulence in the chat. But we're going to get to it. A lot's been going on. It's not even trial yet. You never seen it before, huh, you law tubers? I never seen nothing like this. Well, welcome to the Commonwealth of Massachusetts.
where they indict fucking ham sandwiches.
They don't give a fuck. Where public pretenders are superior court judges that ain't got no heart, sell you right down the river.
Sell you. Oh, shit. Bye-bye. Man. But go ahead. You were going to say something.
So, I got a message. Kevin from South Boston. I ain't making this up, Kevin from South Boston. You want to call in? My phone line's still open, Kevin from South Boston. Kevin, I'm telling you right now, if you're watching, you're probably jamming out. You're probably wondering. Probably listening to, Morgan Wallen, just like us. You like that song, don't you, Kevin?
He's like, damn, if I'm the problem.
Kevin, this is my phone number. You could call me anytime you want, on and off the air. Anytime you want, 7 in the morning, 6 in the morning, I'll pick up the phone. I did get a prank call the other day on a restricted number, but I can't say it was you. I'm not going to go that far, but someone did call me restricted. Who knows? It might have been you, because you're stupid enough to call in and say, we wrong, and you're a decorated dude and all that bullshit, so maybe you did. I always got to do the baseline. Is he that stupid? Well, You are. You already called in, so fuck it. It is what it is. You thought you were having a party, right? See, Karen's having a birthday party tonight, and we're rocking out with her. See, we took our time. We sat back for the last 5 days. Me and James, we sat back and we let all y'all run the streams. We let you guys all have the ocean. You guys were all in the waves, all in this shit. Everybody was talking. This is what this is gonna happen. This is what this is gonna happen. And this one said that. And you guys, it just yappity yap 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 yap. Calm the fuck down.
Too much.
We're not
yapping.
doing that on this channel. We're not doing that on this channel. We're not gonna yap. We're going to sit back. We're going to let God take the wheel. That's what God does. He takes the wheel. You don't believe? That's okay. I totally understand. You have anxiety? Maybe it's not anxiety. Maybe that's God talking to you. You talk about karma. The woman who hit me up and said to me that it doesn't matter how Higgins did her because she sees the karma. And I told her, listen, sweetie, I don't know if karma works that way. But for me, karma is your conscience. And you called in, right? You and James, right?
Appreciate what you do.
Appreciate what you do, right? That karma is your conscience. It's barking at you, right? So guess what? I'm sitting around. I'm doing nothing, man, because we heard you like to give out ATF hats. A beautiful woman hit us up, and she likes Bad Bunnies. You know, she's a probation officer in Lawrence District. But wouldn't you know it, you showed up, a Cambridge dude showed up, and, Middlesex County, Stoneham is still Middlesex County. You showed up in the LA Fitness, and you're handing out ATF hats and a pin and a card, and I seen it. Kevin from South Boston, I have it. I could show it to you right now. Give me a call. I'll show it to you. And I get it. This girl, she's a smoke show. She's a smoke show. But damn, son, you gave her ATF hat?
Damn, an ATF hat?
You couldn't have did better than that, Kevin from South Boston. Let me remind you, Kevin from South Boston, this ain't going away. This ain't going away.
Wow.
This ain't going away, buddy.
Looks like Chris A is the ATF agent there. And
you let that bald head scallywag manhandle you.
Shit.
You let that punk ass motherfucker handle you, Kevin. You let that clown handle you because you're scared of his brother. Damn,
That's
Kev.
wild.
And I heard about you, man. I heard about you. Seaside told me about you and this woman. Now, we know about the woman at the LA Fitness in the Lawrence District, right? Probation officer. You even used to say goodbye to her kid. Her kid was 2 years old. I didn't know, excuse me. Her kid used to, don't quote me on that. Her kid, I don't think her kid was 2. That's too young. I think her kid, she used to bring her kid to the gym and used to walk him out and say goodbye to her kid. And that spooks her out in hindsight. In hindsight, she's like, wow, he used to talk to my daughter. But it gets better, Kevin. Oh, it gets better. Oh, it gets so much better than that. I promise you, Kevin from South Boston. Are you watching right now? You want me to turn off the TV? Take you off the TV?
Turbulence in the chat. Turbulence in the chat.
I mean, it gets better than that. I promise you. But guess what? Pretty soon
Down
for
from
you.
day one. Welcome to Death Row.
And we know.
This is it, this is it. This is life, the one you get. So go and have a ball.
We know that you're a...
You are a
clown.
Clown. You are a...
Let me land this right. See, Kevin from South Boston, as we learned about your ATF hat, you slanging merchandise, we found out that's what you apparel. We found that out.
Oh,
so I got a
shit.
message, and I'm going to go into my Instagram right now.
Oh, goddamn.
I'm going to go into my IG. And, let me just say this. I'm not going to put the woman's name out there. We don't do that over here.
No.
You was with this woman, Kevin from South Boston, all of 2023, right after this happened. And she told me that you say well in text messages. That's your go-to. Well. So guess what? Karen Reed, breaking news, JFK, James Jackson. That wasn't the first person he ever texted well to.
No.
Guess what? You like to give out ATF hats and pins. Isn't that true?
That's also
She
something
says-
he likes, right?
She says, I can confirm that Piggy Higgy gives out those emblems to everyone.
Wow.
They are tokens, coins from the ATF agency. He gives them to bartenders, to kids. He hands these out. He likes to act like he's the big man on campus, like he's important. He needs the praise and admiration from others. He is the thirstiest I ever had the displeasure of knowing. He is my ex, and who I dump for being a pathological and toxic person. I don't want my name out there, no doubt. Right? She says she's just confirming that you're a narcissist, a predator, a liar, and a cheater. On paper, he seems amazing and accomplished and intelligent. In person, he's calculating, controlling, jealous, and toxic. And I also received well texts from him while together. I feel deceived by him. Hero to zero. I asked her, how long ago was you with him? And do you have anything you would like for me to blast him on next live? Confidential. Of course, Kevin from South Boston. She says, I'm afraid to say, to be honest, I met him months after this happened. I knew nothing about this case. I won't say anything else after that. It's all unraveled while we were together. He didn't want me reading anything. He did not confide in me. I'm taking some things out, people, because, I don't want to blow up her spot. He was very secretive, and he kept things close to him. Maybe that was best for me, but transparency is important to me. In the end, it wasn't a healthy relationship. I think I was someone to fill time and for appearances. He is a monkey brancher. He goes from one relationship to the next. Sad, really. I spent most of 2024 reeling from everything I was reading and seeing on TV. I feel like I spent a little over a year with someone I didn't really know. It was eye-opening to me. I'll never ignore flags again. I trashed Higgins. She trashed every photo, gift, even got rid of a car. Kevin from South Boston. She even got rid of a car that you helped her get. I want zero attachment to this person and energy.
Good for you. Anonymous woman out there. Good for you.
Her daughter is 20 now. He did a lot things from which I appreciate. But for the endless thank yous and later thrown in your face, in the end, I wanted him to do nothing for me or her. It wasn't worth it. So you did a lot for her daughter. She's 20 now. Every time you did something, you threw it in her face, right?
Wow.
I did this, I did that. I got the steak tips.
I got the car.
Did you go to?
I got her in the car.
Oh shit!
I gave him my mother's Pinto. Oh shit!
Higgins, do you remember this, buddy? You remember this?
Shit.
Higgins, you remember this?
Day.
Think about this, though. See, listen, real talk, though, Kevin from South Boston. Listen, I don't want people hitting me up. I didn't ask for this. You called me, buddy. I showed this video. I know what that is. You let this clown. I'll let James talk about it. James, what happened here, man?
Man, he let a clown. He let a pizza. Look at this guy. First of all, up there testifying. Look at Caillou. You let Caillou manhandle the shit out of you. A little Caillou with his blanket manhandling you. But the thing that's so wild is you got
Mark
this.
ST. I got her steak tip. Seaside.
Oh.
God damn. So not only, Kevin from South Boston, do we have your ex-girl hitting us up, we got one of your boys, 2 S's, and that's on purpose.
Right.
Mark with the 2 S's, that's on purpose, Kevin from South Boston. You know who that is, right? He's from Cambridge. I'm sure you know who this dude is. 110%. Mark with the 2 S's?
Dude from
Seaside?
Cambridge. You know.
He's from the bridge.
But this guy seems like he's jumping from relationship to relationship after all this just went down. I get it. Life
Dude, this
goes
happened
on.
all in 2023.
Right. But that was very, very fresh.
Right. And another question I asked this woman, right? Now, I read straight from the message. You guys could tell I ain't bullshitting. That's straight from the message. Now, I could paraphrase this. He said, when I asked her, did he ever bring up Karen? He told her that he just basically said Karen wanted her. And when he went to testify, wanted him. And when he testified, she said it was 52 pages of text messages. And when she brought it up to him, what are you talking about? You didn't just, it's not like the way you say it. Obviously, it was between both you guys. So this is a girl, man. The girl you was with in 2023, Kevin from South Boston, hit me up telling me you're a monkey, a tree branch. You jump tree branch to tree branch. She had a daughter. She got rid of all your photos, man. She took them shits and threw them right in the ocean. Right? And the car that you helped her buy, what kind of car was it?
Little Pinto, scrap metal now.
What kind of car was it, man? Seriously.
Shit.
I mean, he probably did it big, though. He probably did it big with the whip.
Oh, yeah.
You let that dude manhandle you, man. He probably did it big with the whip. He probably did it big with the whip, for sure. So that goes to show you, if you did something nice for her, right? And you got her a nice car, she got rid of it, man.
Right.
That's how bad she doesn't want to be with you, Kevin from South Boston.
No more holding shit over her head.
And she said that. Yep, she said that. Went from hero to zero. And you give out emblems. This is something you do. You give them out to bartenders, and this is what you do. You give out ATF emblems, man. It's funny because my daughter, she used to play like the softball in the softball league when she was a kid, and the police officers used to give them the stickers, the fake badges.
Yes. I know what you're talking. My son used to get them, but they would be like stickers, like.
Yeah, I used to throw them right in the barrel. Disclaimer.
He used to use that shit for a coaster. Oh shit.
Why? Yeah. Let's go. Yeah. Beef never dies. I hold a mean grudge. Life is cruel. I never knew love. How I feel with evil and it's running through my blood. Every day I'm trying, but I'm fucking up. Judge sick of seeing me, I'm doing time. Lost everything, even lost my mind. Gotta pay the price when you cross the line. That's alright. We all gonna die. All gonna die. They die first. All gotta go. Day out of worse. The hurt and the pain. Sitting in a cell. Court basements. Living in hell. Who can you tell? Don't understand. Can't reach goals. Don't have a plan. Feeling so paranoid. My life is a lie. Now close your eyes and say goodbye.
Now it's time to say goodbye. Time to say goodbye.
Bullies on the bus, yo, they took my hat. Let time pass and I got me a strap. Found that motherfucker and I took it back. I grew up in the era where they cooked the crap.
Now, let me be clear. We're just joking. I got love for the good police out there. I got love for good people. All right? I got love for the good people. out there. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Disclaimer.
Disclaimer.
I gotta hit you with the. I gotta hit you with the. I gotta hit you with the one-liners. But one thing I'm not joking about is Kevin from South Boston. But for sure, if Kevin from South Boston handed me an ATF pin, yeah, I'm throwing that right out.
See ya.
See you later.
Oh man.
You know, but yeah, you know, I'm not that guy. I'm not bitter towards anybody in the system. But you know, I seen shit happen. You know, I have issues with police who see with the police, you're in a position of power, and it takes and this means at any job title. If you're in a certain position, and I know people who got no lie, James will tell you, I know people who got 500 million. I know people who got $500 million. Like not a million, not 2 million, not 50 million. I know people who got 500 million that are worth 500 million. And I'm not even talking with both sides of my mouth. I'm telling you straight up. And they're in a position of power. And if they come off like a strange way to me, I go at their neck. I don't give a fuck how much money you got.
Right.
These people could get me hit straight up. Throw someone a couple of million, I'm done. You know, straight up. I'm being real with you. You know, I know people like that. People that got a lot of money. And my point is, it takes a certain person in power not to abuse power. So certain police officers, they get in power and they abuse it. And I could tell them people from a mile away. Unfortunately for me, it just seems like every time I'm in a position or I'm around that situation, I always sense that. I could see it, even when they're acting good. See, they be acting good in front of you. They'll be on their best behavior. But I can sense when they're bullshitting. And some people will say that's a gift. Other people will say that is a curse. And it's the same thing if I'm in the streets. If I'm in the streets, I can sense when someone's
lying or faking
someone's
the funk.
lying, or they're faking it, or they're about to make a move on you in the bar. I can sense that.
Yeah.
Now that it makes my time outside probably not the most fun because I'm constantly seeing my surroundings. But I can't tell you it saved me more time. It saved me a lot, you know, but it also makes it tough for me to walk in a situation with my eyes closed. So I'm constantly on guard. It just is what it is, you know. I love you guys. Keep doing your channels, going places at 3 a.m. Just say hi, Joe Rock, Cheeky Boys. Head on a swivel, for sure. You know what I mean?
Gotta keep it that way.
I mean, it just is what it is. I mean, why is it a curse? Because it's a curse because when I see, because if I see somebody that's perfect example, I could tell people on the street who are asking for money, right, that are like, you know, down on their luck, that I could tell right off the bat just by their energy they ain't crazy, right? Like they're crazy, they might have mental issues, but they're not out to get you. So it's kind of like, but then there's other times I could pull up to a gas station, I see a homeless guy, and it's kind of like, if you don't give him the money, then he's going to come at you like, come on, man, I just need some money to eat. What the fuck? And he's going to try to pick a fight with you. So you're better off just giving him the money because you don't want that smoke. He doesn't care, because someone that ain't got nothing to lose is the most dangerous person.
Right.
So constantly, you know, some people get out the car and they see a homeless person. They think, oh, you know, it's all good. It's fine. I come outside, I'll give you something, and you give him $1. That's not good enough for the dude that just came out the asylum. He doesn't want $1. He wants $5.
Plus, I'll tell you this too. With that being said, real quick, is if we're at a bar, JFK and I, and something goes down, and we just witnessed it, the cops are gonna come to us and be like, "All right, guys, what happened?" You know, they're not gonna go to someone that they think doesn't know shit, or not gonna, you know, they just think like these guys look like the type of dudes that know what happened there, you know. And I see a lot of people say, "You guys talk about the waterfall so much, because we know what the fuck goes down in a situation like that. We know there was definitely a fight about to happen, and some people don't sense that. It's just
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's so crazy.
So the same people who are saying that's nothing, if they was in the bar, they would think it was nothing too. So to answer the question about why is it a curse, it's just hard for me to go outside around a bunch of people and not look at people and and have a scope on everything. It's hard for me. Like when people say, "Hey, you're gonna go to the standouts in front of the courthouse," I'm gonna be real with you. I don't want to sit in front of a courthouse. I don't even like the smell of a fucking police car. Like when I walk by a cop car, I could smell it. Like I could tell the difference. Like my whole life, I could see a cop car, the Crown Vic headlights. I could tell the difference between a Crown Vic and a fucking in a 5.0 coming up the street. Yo, that's 5.0. How do you know?
Hell
I
yeah.
know, just by the
Yep.
fucking by the lights, by the way the squeaky brakes be squeaking up the street. Like that's crazy that you're thinking this way. I used to be on the run. I used to run from DYS. I used to jump. I used to be AWOL. I was on the run half my life, AWOL from DYS for like 3 months at a time. AWOL, having caseworkers chase me around. So I know what it's like to be on the run. I've been in different states on the run, getting pulled over on buses with my real ID, just no selling it. Like, yep, here you go. Here's my ID, and just hoping they don't run it. I mean, this was in the 90s, but still. But what I'm saying is that it's a curse because your mind constantly thinking like that. It's hard for me to go in a place to see a group of kids hanging out, a group of people, let's just say a Higgins, a Brian A, and a Chris. They're all together, and you could just sense their click. You know, if it goes down, they're all going to come together and come at you. So you're constantly watching them. So it's hard to enjoy yourself. It's hard to drink 3 drinks. I'm
Right.
not drinking 3 or 4 drinks. I'm only drinking 1.
Well,
How
that's
about
the
this?
curse.
We're getting the fuck out of here.
Right.
We're leaving. Why are we leaving?
Can't-
Why stay? Let them have it. They can have this.
Yeah.
They can have this. You want this, Kevin from South Boston? You want the fucking waterfall? You can have the waterfall.
All right.
Take it. You can have that shit. We're going to the encore to play 22 and 24. The 9 and the 0 and the 00. Oh shit, the 27 hit. Like, it's different, man. You guys can have that shit. So it's tough. It's tough for me to enjoy shit like that. You know what I mean? I'll be on stages. People know I do hip hop. When I'm on stage, rocking stages with people, if I'm in the backstage area and the backstage area is like too much egos back there, you know where I'm at? I'm going out the back door with my pass, outside in the garage, chilling, talking to the dude who's just walking in.
That's a fact.
What's
I've
going-
been there.
Just hanging out with dudes out back, regular fans or just people. You know what I mean? I could be backstage hanging out with the so-called stars. Give a fuck. Rub that shit on your chest. So it's tough, man. It's tough. I can see through the bullshit. Most people can't. So when I see this and James sees this, we know what this is. And I'm sure all you guys know what this is too. That's the devil. That's what that is. But you know, Kevin from South Boston, we heard a lot of things, you know. And at the end of the day, you let this guy grab you up like that. It's very simple. 11:32, you text "I'm well." 11:44 to 11:47, you play fighting. No, excuse me, 11:47 to 11:55, you play fighting. Then there's this kiss. Then at 11:58, you're doing that. Then at 12:20, you come in here. At 12:30, John's hurt bad. It's that simple, isn't it? That's the timeline. My best lessons were learned from gang members. You're damn right they were. And I bet their best lessons was from an actress. Your Honor, we're requesting a from an actor.
Oh shit!
Oh man! Yes. Phone lines are open, ladies and gentlemen. Phone lines are open. Shout out to M Fetters, man. Thank you for the insight. Yeah, man. You know, like
Yeah.
you learn things, man. You learn things. You learn people. And that's scary too. You know what I mean? Like I've been in situations where, especially in Lynn, man, with them speaking of gangs, like man, I've been in some crazy situations where I had a name drop to get myself up out of situations just because of hate, just because people hating, you know. Um, you know, but that's what it is, right? Like this ain't going away, and that's why I think like Judge Bev trying to get Action Jackson up out of there is scary because we need him to eat up, Brian, Kevin from South Boston, like,
Yes, we
and I,
do. I mean, that's absolutely we need it. Action. Who else is gonna come at him like we know Uncle Al will? Like you said, I don't see Alessi coming at him that strong. He's very polite. We don't need politeness right now. We don't need none of that. But you're definitely right, man. Reputation does matter.
yeah, and happy birthday, Karen Reed, 45 years old, man. And that's the thing. Like, why after going through these videos, I mean, she got they're dropping content on her after like really analyzing her, and to segue onto like knowing if someone did it or not. When I watch these videos, I see Karen Reed. I mean, I have an opinion about her, and I think she's funny. I think that I think she's learning this shit on the fly. Like I hate to say it, like she's somewhat on our side now. I mean, dare I say she might throw a polo in the bag next. My bag.
Shit. Oh man.
You know what I'm saying? No, like she's learning, like she's understanding. I mean, she even said it in the interview. Like every experience she had with a cop is not a good one.
Right.
So whenever everybody's having these good experiences, she's not. You know what I
No.
mean? So she's in Macy's throwing fucking polos in the bag.
Damn, Karen, you want to go shopping tomorrow?
Right? Well, remember the dude used to call us up and said he used to take it out boosting. He didn't like it. He didn't like it and shit. But nah, but for real talk, like real, real language.
No, but she learned the lingo. They'll indict a ham sandwich. I mean,
Yeah,
this is true.
Yeah, and I just see a woman that's like she's like, this is my life now. She embraced it, like, you know what I mean. And that's what happens. Like you see the change, you can't turn it off.
No.
Like it's just it's something that happens when you are when you're in the scope. Like I understand, like most people who are in the scope did something to get in the scope, and she did nothing. The only thing she's guilty of is that faithful call in the pandemic, picking up the phone call, John O'Keefe, nostalgia, right? Talk about nostalgia a little bit, James.
Nostalgia is something you can bring back memories, bring back old relationships, but nostalgia can also get you killed. And that seems what it's like in this situation. Rekindling a relationship that during COVID, it felt good, it felt right. Let's drink some beers, let's go have some shots, whatever it might be. And caught up. Nostalgia just caught up to her. And John, dare I say.
Facts. It happened.
Yeah.
Phone lines are open. We ain't getting no phone calls. So I mean, it's all good though, I know that I think Mike Crawford's on with Turtle Boy on the other channel because I seen a decline in some numbers. But that's all right. You guys rocked out with us.
Yeah.
We've been going for 2 hours and 39 minutes.
Appreciate every single one of you in the chat who's been here.
But the nostalgia came through, and that's what she messed up on. She made a bad decision to try to rekindle something when she was young, and that's a mistake that we all make. That was a mistake. That's all that was. And dare I say it was a mistake let me rephrase that. It just happened. That was in the cards, man. You know, God got the will all the time, but the devil works overtime. So
Mhm.
it's like God got the will on this, but the devil works overtime. So it's a battle. Who would have known? She said it in the interview. Who would have known that just from answering that little text in the Facebook, that this whole shit would have just turned out the way it is. 5 years later, here we are.
Fighting for her freedom.
Call from
You're live with JFK.
Hi guys, how you doing?
How you doing?
Good. This is Laura.
What's up, Laura?
Oh, I just saw you were saying no one was calling in, so I always wanted to. I thought I'd give it a shot.
There you go. You're on.
What?
What you want to talk about?
Yeah. Well, I wanted to bring up something that's always been bothering me with the testimony with Higgins was I don't think he even drove the Jeep that night. The other night, Nick Rolkar talked about where he was parking it to discredit Nagels from the Jeep. But when you look back at his testimony, how specific he is about the plow, he plowed invisible snow, he talked about the blade, he turned it right. That was just a hint to me that there's something off about it. He's getting to extreme detail. So you got to think, why is he lying about driving the Jeep? And I just suspect that whatever he drove to CPD might have had John's blood in it. And it only got brought up, the Jeep, during the grand jury testimony time, just in case it was tested. And then the moving cars, like, it just doesn't make sense. It just.
What else is he gonna say though? You heard?
Yeah, no, I mean I just think he drove something of Brian Albert's, an Edge of some sort, and it was just to pull off the feds in case it was tested for blood, because they didn't know at the grand jury time.
Very possible.
If it was going to be tested or not, right? So,
Let me.
His testimony is.
Well, I appreciate your call. I'm gonna go on with the next one. I'm gonna go get through these quick tonight, but I appreciate you calling in.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Have
much.
a good night, guys.
Bye.
You
Bye.
too. Bye.
Call from
Mike from Kittery.
You're live with JFK. Thank you, Laura, for the phone call out there. Appreciate
Thank you,
it.
Laura.
Hey, Mike, what's up?
JFK and James, what's going on?
Hold on one second, Mike. Hold on one second, Mike.
All right.
So James, what do you think about that? Laura, if you're watching, we're gonna go over that now. I didn't mean to rush you off the phone. We're just gonna run through it. She said that she don't think he drove the Jeep.
I mean, it could be possible, but then where would the Jeep go? Where was it then? If she's saying the Jeep was left at the house and he took another vehicle.
Or he didn't take. I think she meant that he didn't even take the Jeep there. To the
Oh, he left it at the waterfall. She's saying could have been. I don't know. I mean, it's definitely possible, but all these
he had
people,
his hand. He had some hands on his vehicle. He had hands on cars. So if like she said, if there is blood on the car, he definitely switched that shit up fast. So
there was definitely no reason to go there to the Canton police station at that time, especially after the 4-hour ride.
That window of opportunity. You got to see who's there, who we can manipulate. What can he move around?
Mm-hmm.
You know, Mikey, what's up, buddy?
I'll tell you. What'd you think of yesterday?
Yesterday?
Yeah, the hearings.
What? I'm gonna let James answer that. Go ahead, James.
I mean, I think it was good. I think it went good. I think we'll be all right. Unless he did his, he said not to put him sound like a geeky, but he put it in more of a context. He just sound very, not poetic like Yannetti, but he was on point. And I think he did great. It was good to see him.
James said he thinks he did great, and that he did it the only way Alessi could do it. And at the end of the day, my take on this and James' take on it is that the testimony didn't change on the ARCA testimony.
Absolutely, yeah.
So if that didn't change, who cares?
Exactly. I was watching a show a little earlier called Calling All Beings on YouTube, and they had, I'm forgetting their names.
James been on. I've been on that show, and so hasn't James.
Yeah, it was just.
Oh, okay, all right. I'm forgetting the guests he had on tonight, but they were all free Karen Reed people, and they were talking about Higgins. One of the host there, I forget his name, threw out a question: if you could have any one of the cast of characters, ranging from Brian Albert all the way out to I don't know who he said, some Katie McLaughlin, who would you have arrested? And one of them was adamant Higgins, and I think she's right. Higgins knows stuff. Higgins absolutely knows stuff.
Well,
But
I mean,
but he's
it's 100%. He wouldn't call in the JFK show if he didn't know shit.
of course not.
Like
Something wrong with that man. There's really something psychologically wrong.
I mean,
with that
did
man.
you read? Did you hear the thing I read tonight from his ex-girl? Did you hear that?
No. Was it the thing about the puppies that I might have mentioned once?
Nah, nothing about puppies, buddy. I think that you're in fucking PetSmart stealing puppies again. You gotta calm the fuck down.
All right, let me clarify. There was when Higgins first burst onto the scene.
Let me ask you a question. How much you getting for them French bulldogs?
There was an allegation from an ex that Higgins threw her puppies in the lake, telling her that's the only way they learn how to swim.
Who said that?
Some ex of Higgins. Yes, it was on Facebook. Swear to God. I don't swear to God that it happened. I'm only repeating what she heard.
So
what she
Kevin,
said.
you got to say it to Kevin, man. He's listening.
Drowning puppies, man.
Kevin, Kevin from South Boston. I need to get confirmation one way or the other. Did you ever date an ex down in the Cape who had a couple of new puppies, and you tossed them in the lake because you told her that's the only way they could learn how to swim?
Damn.
Call into the JFK show ASAP to confirm or deny.
Hey, I think what do you call it? Takes a 3X. Kevin from South Boston. You got him on a polo goose.
I need to hear what I either need to go back and watch the show, or do you want to tell me what did the ex say about
So
Higgins
basically,
tonight?
I went through it on Instagram. I basically read everything she sent me, and I tried not to. I took some things out, obviously, because it would have been it would have opened it. But I definitely read word for word. Basically, she said he texted her "I'm well" before. She got the arm wells. Yeah, she got the arm wells, and he gives out the buttons or whatever. He gives out the pins, the ATF pins. She says he's a monkey. He jumps branch to branch. He said that she got rid of all the photos, and he helped her buy her car, and she even got rid of that.
Really? Oh wow. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And
she's what, a no memory of him, huh? So what are you on Instagram? I'll have to look it up. What's your Instagram?
Jfkshowoff, buddy. So
okay.
You ain't gonna be a fucking Winnie the Pooh fucking AV, are you? You're gonna be yourself.
What do you mean
when you follow me on Instagram, you ain't gonna be like a fucking Winnie the Pooh or like a Mickey Mouse emblem, right? Something weird. And
I'm
shit.
gonna be Mike from Kittery, and I'm gonna have a picture of myself in front of the Polo Factory.
All right, man. All right. Appreciate it. Let me take this next call, Mikey. I appreciate you, brother.
All right, good talking to you guys.
Thank
Take
you,
care. Quick show.
Peace. Mikey, ladies and gentlemen.
Dennis Coppard from Canada.
Hey, Canadians in the house. What's up? JFK, J. Jackson.
Hello, this is Dennis the Menace.
What's up, Dennis the Menace? What's going on?
Just watching you guys, and the music was fantastic.
Appreciate it, my man.
And I've been following Karen Reed probably for about a year. So I'm not up to date on all of it, but I guess I'm one of the people who don't live in the States who are following this very closely. I follow you guys.
Thank you.
And you're doing a great job.
Thank you, brother. You got anything you want to say tonight? Today's Karen Reed's birthday. You want to say happy birthday to Karen?
Yeah, I've already done it on a couple of times on the
chat.
Yeah. But,
what's your name in the chat?
Dennis the Menace.
Oh, Dennis the Menace. Okay, cool. I got you, Dennis.
Yeah, happy birthday, Karen.
Nice.
I made a request,
What's the request, brother?
and the lights all went out in Massachusetts.
The lights
Bee
all.
Gees.
You want the Bee Gees?
When
Yeah.
the lights go out in the city.
And the lights all went out in Massachusetts.
That's the name of the song. They got a song called that?
Yeah.
No shit. I'm gonna check that out, man. I'm gonna get that in the next flight, man. I'm gonna play that.
Lights went out in Mass?
I didn't know they had a song called that. I never knew that. I played some Bee Gees. I played the How Deep Is Your Love. I played that.
Yeah.
I never knew they had that joint.
Anyway, Karen is the Joan of Arc of 2024-25.
Nice.
Wow, that's deep. We got Seaside in the chat. Sometimes you do bad and do this. You go to the penalty box and feel shame. Canadian from Slapshot. Laugh out loud. Sometimes you do bad and do this. You go to the penalty box and feel shame. Canadian from Slapshot. Laugh out loud. So Mock ST is Seaside. He actually knows Higgins very well. He's the guy that I think he helped get that phone call that you heard. That you wrong, decorated dudes. You heard that phone call, Dennis?
Yeah.
Well, Mock with 2 S's, lowercase S's.
Gotta put that on there.
That's a fact. And listen, don't mistake it, Seaside. We know you ran our names. We ran yours too.
Oh shit.
But yeah, so so Seaside don't play games. So yeah, Seaside knows Higgins, knows Kevin from South Boston very well.
Yeah. Have you seen the movie Slapshot?
No, I never seen that. I take it that's what it came from. I know the movie, but I don't think I've seen it.
It's good.
Just we don't want no problems.
We don't
We
want
to
to
Seaside,
got you.
Seaside, hold on a minute. I don't got a polo in the bag, Seaside. No Macy's in the mall, bro.
I was just getting. There's no Macy's. I was just getting the Ghost Energies.
I was at the food pavilion, bro. They just have the new food pavilion. They took Macy's out Seaside. I'm going to Kittery to get them, bro.
Oh man.
Shit. Oh fuck, Seaside. Yeah, when they give you the dumb, that means you gotta tell them.
Anyway, I have in-laws in Boxborough.
Oh, you've been to Foxborough?
No, I have in-laws who live in Boxborough.
Oh,
nice.
Cool. Nice. Well, Dennis the Menace, let me ask you one question. He said something else.
No, his name, bro. Just Dennis the Menace.
Hold on. Seaside threw up the thumb. Hold on a minute, yo. The fence ain't out there. Fuck. My bad, Seaside. Oh, shit. Damn, man. I don't want to go to the 19th floor.
Oh, shit.
Yo. Yo,
oh, man.
Let me ask you this. What made you realize that Karen was not guilty? What did it for you, Dennis?
From day one, when I first started watching it, there was so much bullshit coming from the, what is it called, Commonwealth, that, anybody who's got half a brain realizes that she didn't do it.
Yeah.
The thing is, too, and this is a fact, jellyfish do not have brains. No one in the CW has a brain. They're jellyfish.
Nice. I like that, brother. Well, Dennis, man, with that being said, I appreciate your time, and we'll catch you next time around. All right, brother?
Yes, sure.
Appreciate you, Dennis.
Even though it's long distance.
No worries, man. I'll talk to you soon, bro.
Okay.
Peace.
Bye.
Peace. Great phone call. Very nice. Very nice.
Yes.
Very nice.
Dennis the Menace. Oh man. Yeah,
So-
I love
Yes, with the dumb. Dude, we're in big fucking trouble.
Listen. Seaside.
Seaside, calm the fuck down. Seaside, calm down. Man, we're gonna have to go to the Galleria and talk to this dude. Fuck. My bad, Seaside. Oh man.
Seaside laughing.
You're live with JFK and James.
Hi, I just had a question. Did you guys ever put any thought into, like, if you guys were gonna jump him, what your plan would have been that night? Like how you guys would have did it? If you had beef with John?
Wow, that's a fucking great question.
Thank
That's
you.
like-
I'm gonna
that's the
hang
best-
up.
That's
Yeah.
the best question. That's the best question I ever got on this channel.
Oh, thank you so much. And I'm like half out of it. I just got a concussion, so thank you.
You got a concussion? What happened? You just got beat up by Higgins?
I'm a
Did he throw your
sleepwalker.
puppy? You a
I
what?
football charged the wall. I sleepwalk, so I football charged
shit.
the wall with my head.
You need to calm the fuck.
God
damn, bro. Yeah, I just want to know how you guys
All
would have
right.
did it.
Hey, don't go back to sleep. Whatever you do, call it.
Hey, it's 11:11.
Don't
Make a
even
wish.
laugh, because they recommended a helmet already, so no. I said, hell no.
Oh shit!
I'd rather tie myself to the bed.
You gonna sleep with a helmet? Blue 42.
Oh shit, dog! I'm crying.
From the bottom now.
I don't know if I can face it again. I can't stop now. I've traveled so far.
Oh, let us
to change this lonely life. I wanna know what love.
We'll talk to you soon.
Get your helmet on.
Yeah! Yo, I'm crying! My glasses are all soaking. Oh, this is... Yo, my abs are gonna knock on James. I'm gonna ab. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh god. Yo, I'm sweating, dude. I can turn the car on and get back up to 39,000. Hold on a minute.
On my mind, I wanna think about love every time. And when you catch a smile and everything you do, don't you understand, girl? This love is true. You're so sick of hand on sweet and thin. That's kinda like a potion up on your skin. It lightens up my day, and that's also true. Together we are one, separated we are two. All mine is my desire. The super chain of quality that I admire. To put it plain and simple, you rule my world. So I understand. I'm in love, girl.
You're only 25% awake?
And she came up with that question. Oh shit.
Oh god.
She bumped her head. She's like, damn. I wonder what JFK and James would do.
What the fuck, bro? Well, listen. Let us talk about it. We're gonna. We're gonna. I can't even talk right now. We're gonna let you go. All right. Go. Put some ice on your head. All right. All right. Good night. Be safe. Peace.
She's still on the phone.
Yo, what the fuck just happened?
Yo, I didn't know she.
Yo.
She's still on the phone.
Oh my God. She's on the phone the whole time, cuz. Jesus. Wow.
God damn, bro. Oh man, yeah.
Dude, I'm sweating. Yo, I did abs yesterday too, man, and them shits is just locking. I was like, I'm trying my best, man, not to have one of them do an ab train. Ooh, I'm cutting it close. Man, that was crazy. That was tough.
She said, "Blue 42," ran into a wall.
Hold on, we got more turbulence in the chat, dude. Hold on, drop it off.
Girl, you know it's true.
Oh man. Yeah, we're here. What's this? You're from oh man.
You can't hear him.
You know, you said she was on the phone the whole time?
Yeah, she was on the phone the whole time.
Oh shit. Well, I don't know if you guys are still taking calls, but you know, you guys don't have to take my call. Oh man, I'm telling you, I'm so glad I caught your show tonight. It was therapy.
Oh, that shit's crazy.
Shit.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that was.
Are you guys taking calls still? Am I on?
Yeah, you're on. We're just taking
Oh damn, I never.
What's her name?
You just taking
What's your name
break,
again? What's your name again?
Cece. This is Cece.
Cece from Lynn.
Yeah, Kara.
Oh, Kara from the
So,
LYW.
all right.
Ooh.
Yes, I've called in before. Remember the flight thing? The whole thing with the flight?
Oh yeah, we're on a flight right now.
I didn't know. Yeah, I'm on the flight.
It's good.
All right. So anyway, I have to say something. So I'm getting surgery soon.
For what?
And I'm getting my hip replaced at a young age. Well, you know, I'm over 50. But anyways.
Okay.
So I have been home and I've been able to watch a lot now because I'm not doing anything. And I'm so angry. None of my friends want to talk to me anymore. I'm so angry. How can people watch what's going on and not be freaking outraged? How can you not be passionate? I mean, it is pure corruption. It is disgusting. I am so sick of it. And someone put in the live chat, you better watch, we have to watch out because we're going to be on a feds list. I'm like, I must be on a feds list because between social media and then, loving and calling in and talking with you guys and watching you guys and young jerks and everything else, I'm telling you, I am so bullshit, you guys. This is just horrible. I was screaming at my TV watching Brennan.
Oh, man. I mean, I can't.
You can't even go that way. You're like Tara. You're taking it to a whole nother level. You guys would just laugh at. I'm sorry.
Nah, it's all right. Nah.
It was good.
Nah, I appreciate the call though. It's all good. It's all good, sweetie. We're just trying to get a breather. That was.
I know. Well, I just wanted to say that.
She said she was in a dead sleep.
That was actually really funny.
She bashed herself into the wall. She said she wears a helmet. Did you guys hear that? Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Did it come?
I did. I was dying here laughing. I'm sitting there howling, going, "Oh my God, my neighbors must hate me." Yelling, I'm howling at night.
Do we got a
What?
nurse in the chat? I mean, you're not supposed to go to sleep after you bash your fucking head, right? then she said she was 25% awake. You guys didn't hear that, though,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Did you hear that?
What was
I heard everything.
Oh, you heard all that? But she
sitting
said she was 25% awake?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so I had it still on? All right, so I didn't mess up. Oh,
It
she
was
said some
on. It was.
She said some funny
but-
shit, bro.
Oh man, maybe she was sleeping when she was talking to you guys.
But she had a good fucking question, I'll tell you that.
She
and then
did.
Oh man. So the question is, she said, did
What
we ever
would-
think what would we do to set John up?
Right.
Well, hold on a
That's,
minute.
that's something someone would say when they were sleeping.
We got a thumb from Seaside, so we got to calm the. We might not want to answer that question. Oh shit.
Oh God, I'm telling you, I love you guys. I said on the live chat, we have to have this summer when Karen, pray to God, is free from all this bullshit, that we have to have a party.
Well, we're trying to. Me and James right now. I got to get James.
Yeah.
Me and James right now. We're trying. We're gonna try this month.
No.
This
Oh,
month.
not
This month
this
or next
month.
month. No, this month or next month. We're gonna try to do a live podcast. We're gonna try to do it. We're gonna try to get it together.
Good.
Yeah, so
I'll be
it's
out of the
gonna be-
hospital by then.
Yeah, so we're gonna try to get it together. I mean, unfortunately, where I'm at right now, James is gonna need some help to pull it together. But we're
Yeah.
gonna do a live podcast. We're gonna try to get like 50, 60 I mean, as many people as that want to come. We're trying to make it to where, I mean, I don't know what halls are going for nowadays. I remember back the last time I got a hall.
Oh, back in the day, it was nothing. Yeah.
So it's been a minute for me. So I don't know. We got to figure.
Where would it?
Somewhere in the metro Boston area, like, you know, from Medford to Malden, maybe all the way to the North Shore, like from like wherever. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Because
like a good
you
parking.
know what? I may know someone in Salem or Peabody. I could make a couple of calls for you guys.
Yeah, I mean,
because I'm in the music scene somewhat, not professionally like you, but yeah, completely. I will definitely.
Yeah,
it's also getting everybody together too. You know, getting everybody on board with us.
Hey, Seaside, make the call, buddy.
Anthony's,
put the thumb up.
Seaside.
Oh, my thing just skipped to a commercial. Yeah.
Don't worry about it. We'll have a polo for you. Don't worry about it. We'll have a 2X polo for you, Seaside. You won't tell if you
2X,
won't tell.
right? Exactly. Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah. So, but yeah, we're gonna try to do a live podcast, something that never been done in this. I feel it never been done yet. See,
I don't think it has.
You got 2 thumbs up.
Honestly, Wendy, I don't think it has.
Hold on, just
what? Oh Jesus! What?
I don't Seaside. We're only fucking kidding.
No, don't do this to me again.
Seaside, we're only playing.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was talking to someone else.
Who said after the 2 thumbs?
All right, so listen, I can make a couple of calls.
He did this. That made fucking 5 a.m. Stand down.
Hey,
don't go to
listen,
sleep
young
tonight,
man.
James. Don't go to sleep. Don't go to sleep.
Oh shit!
Seaside knows
Did you guys smoke?
Seaside knows exactly where you're at. You know. Seaside
All right, listen.
Seaside sent you that Facebook post. Oh, he knows exactly where you're at. Seaside, calm the fuck down. Calm down, Seaside.
Oh my God, I wish I could smoke right now. You guys are too funny. All right, so.
Well, appreciate your call, sweetie. Thanks for having a laugh with us.
Yeah.
I will totally. And you know what? I'm fighting another cold too. I will totally, but honestly, I'm going to check a couple of places.
You got us on Facebook and all that?
Yeah, I'm your friend on Facebook. I don't know. I don't think. Oh, I am with James too. Yeah.
All right, so hit us up on Facebook and let us know what you find.
I will definitely, honey. Okay.
Appreciate
Take care. You guys are wild. I love you guys.
Thank you. We love you too.
Peace out. Bye, hon.
Peace.
From
Marco.
This ain't Marco with 2 S's in his name.
It's not Marco with 2 S's, without the S's.
Oh,
What's going on, guys?
Oh, Fuck! It's the joy killer.
Fuck is right.
It's the joy killer. Karen's
Hey,
guilty.
Listen, I got a question for you.
Yeah, we got an answer for
Because
you.
I think this is pretty important. Sorry, I'm eating some food right now, but so we heard something yesterday that the feds closed their case. Whether it's true or not, there hasn't been any confirmation.
Nope.
But they asked Karen when she came out of the court what she thought about the feds closing their case, and she says, "Oh no, it's not closed." And they said, "How do you know?" And she says, "I hear it from the horse's mouth. Or I heard it from the horse's mouth."
Indeed.
And that gives me a little pause because who's she in bed with? Is she in bed with the feds?
I don't know. Is she?
I mean, when everybody else, when you get all these reporters, including Karen's favorite, Ted Daniel, saying, "No, it's done. I've heard from 2 different sources. It's closed. There's not going to be any arrests or no one's going to get indicted or anything." So
alleged
apparently, and we knew that though. We knew the feds didn't have anything because if they had something exculpatory, they would have had to come out with it during the last trial, and they didn't have anything. Yet you got people like Turtle Boy who are saying, "Listen, the feds are going to come swooping in, guaranteed. They're going to find something. They're going to save Karen's ass." And now Turtle Boy's been saying, No, it ain't over. It ain't over. I know people who's telling me it's not over. So I'm just trying to get an opinion from you guys. Do you think it's over? And if you do think it's over, you think this is good or bad for Karen?
Do I think it's over? No, I don't think it's over, buddy. If it's over, they would have loved to say it. The Commonwealth would love to say it because that would play perfect. I mean, on both sides, right?
I don't think.
What do you mean? Hold on. Can I answer it?
Okay. Yep.
Because let's just say it was over, right? If it was over and they went through everything and it was a fact that they're not indicting anybody and they're not arresting anybody, then Hank Brennan would love to bring that up because then it makes his bullshit investigation look more solid. Because then he could say, listen, yeah, they fucked up, the state police, and they didn't do a good job on the investigation, which we all can agree on that. But the feds investigated and they found nothing up. So there you have it.
So I don't think they would do that. First off,
why not?
Judge Bev.
Why not?
Well, because Judge Bev has been clear as night as day. Listen, you guys cannot bring up the other trial. She mentioned it to all the attorneys, all the witnesses. We cannot tamper with that or even mention it because it could potentially tamper the jury pool, having them think, why is something else going on? We're supposed to be the ones who are making this decision. So, I know a lot of you guys.
Hold on a second, Marco. Listen, we got Seaside, right? Let me just tell you something, right? Seaside is solid as they come. And believe me, you don't want to fuck with Seaside, especially if he gives you a thumb right now, Mark. You're asking
who's Seaside? I don't even know what you guys are talking about. What does that mean?
What you need to know is, right? What you need to know is Seaside's this. You like to boost a lot at Macy's. So what you want to do, you don't want to fucking throw polos in the bag. You need to calm the fuck down, right? Seaside knows what he's talking about, Marco. At the end of the day, he says he agrees with me. They 100% would say it. They would say it. They would say it at this point. Why not put a closure to that? They would say it. They can say it. They're the Commonwealth. They would use it.
I know the Commonwealth, sure. If you're looking at this from the Commonwealth's perspective, this is huge news. This is great news for them because they can say, hey, they found nothing. Now we can focus on this case. But I really look at Hank Brennan as being different. He is all about the law. If he gets any bit of evidence.
Hold on a second. You know who Hank Brennan, listen, before you keep praising Hank Brennan, right? Like he's the
I'm gonna keep praising him.
Listen what I'm saying, though, but not you. I don't want to get into nothing with you. But what I'm saying is you keep saying it like people I gotta say, I'm gonna use a general statement, a blanket statement. You say Hank Brennan, right? Defended Gary Zarola, fucking rapist, got him off, right? Defended Whitey Bulger, another fucking rapist, got him killed, right? This is what this guy is not the most like this. The dude's a slime ball. So to act wait a minute, to act like, hold on a second, to act like, see, I thought there was some hope for him. I thought maybe he was coming in and he was trying to do the right and he was trying to figure this out. He took the road that he's not trying to figure out. He's doing defense tactics. I'm telling you for a fact, Marco, for a fact, the people he looked up to was Gary Zarola. Google Gary Zarola.
right.
Google him. He's a lawyer. It's the
All right.
same person as Hank Brennan. I'm talking about the same tactics. They use the same shit, slime ball shit, man. And let's be clear. Gary Zarola got a lot of people found not guilty. A lot of people. So as far as if you're a criminal, you want to hire Gary Zarola. The problem is Gary Zarola wasn't a good person. So what I'm trying to say is there's no way in America, Hank Brennan, if he knew for a fact, there's no way. If he knew for a fact that they shut that and they said we're not going to arrest nobody, that he wouldn't release that to make everybody say, damn, well, fuck, if they're not doing anything, maybe Karen did do it, right? So like, there's no way. So them hopes are over, bro. So it's got to be ongoing. It has to be.
Well, I think they want to keep it like low key because I don't think they want to taint any jury pool. Because if the jury pool heard that there was a case, that's bad against, the Commonwealth that there's a federal party investigating this. Now, if they say that they closed the case, that's bad for Karen Reed because that means they opened the case, investigated it, closed it, found nothing wrong. So I think that Hank Brennan really doesn't want to taint the jury pool. I really, he might be a scumbag attorney, whatever. hold on. Let me say this. Alan Jackson, you like him or no? Is he a scumbag too? I mean, he defended Harvey Weinstein.
Listen,
he got him off for the technicality.
Listen, but here's the difference. Can I give you the difference? The difference is this. Hank Brennan took the role of a prosecutor. A prosecutor and a defense attorney is two different things. A prosecutor's for the truth, man. Integrity. They're not trying to kill the defendant.
Wait a minute. So you're saying the defense attorney on for the truth?
No, they don't have to prove the truth.
Okay, so that goes right back to my point.
That's a
Here's
fact.
the point. Okay, let me just say this. So if you're guilty, let's say you're guilty like OJ, what do you do? If you got a shitload of money, and you got to admit, there's a lot of evidence against OJ. They played the race card, and he got off. And a lot of people, you probably think he was. Do you think he was innocent? A lot of people do. I'm not going to hold it against you, but I watched a lot of that trial. I said there's so much evidence.
Innocent? Nah, man, OJ wasn't innocent. But guess
what?
Come
on,
but he beat the case. So who gives a fuck?
Right, and that's all you're looking for, right? You don't care if Karen gets off. I really think you guys could have changed the strategy. Let me tell you why. Give me a second to say this. Give me a second to say this.
Hold on a second. At the end of the day, right? It was the same situation. These fucking cops were no good cops, man. And they did shit the wrong way. They fucked up. They should have did it the right way. They're walking around with vials, moving blood around.
What evidence they tampered?
Right, listen. They beat the shit out of Rodney. Do you realize what them cops were doing to black people out there? At that point, the black people were like, fuck it, let them get away with it. That's what happened, man. Wait, hold on a second. Let me answer that.
So did two wrongs make a right?
Hold on a second, my dude. Hold on. 400 fucking years of slavery, right? 400 years of slavery. Since you want to talk race, 400 years of slavery. Then them beating the shit out of every fucking black dude on the planet out there in LA. Then they have race wars. Right, and it's going right, and at the end of the day, they're like, "Fuck it, it is what it is." That's what happened. They tampered their own jury pool, man. They
all right.
did
So
that.
is this what you're saying? Then tell me if this is how you're related to it. Hold on.
That's what happened.
I understand. And a lot of people are very happy that OJ got off. Mostly black people because they played a race card and they're like 40 years of bullshit slavery, whatever.
Bullshit slavery? That's bullshit.
No. That's what they're saying. 400 years. This is bullshit because we were slaves. I'm not. Listen, I defend the black people. Yeah, they were getting the shit kicked out of them.
You can't even say black people without fucking stumbling your words. Calm the fuck down.
I'm eating nuts. I'm sorry. All right, so I want to say this though. All right, I believe OJ was guilty. There was so much evidence against him. We can all agree that he probably was guilty, but he deserved to get off or get away with it because there were a lot of black people.
Yeah, but he ended up getting it in the end. He's dead now. He died in the 70s, and he did mad jail time before he died. So it came back and got him. But what's that got to do with Karen? What's that got to do?
Well, because
you claim there's not enough proof that Karen did it. Well, but
You're not letting me think.
you compare two cases that don't work together right.
Okay. Do you guys know of that guy named Brother Counsel? He's pretty good. I mean, he's okay. But he's got a podcast or whatever, a YouTube channel. And what he said today was this. He said, you guys who are free Karen readers, you got to stop thinking about this whole conspiracy theory, because let's be honest, not a single one of the jurors bought it. Not a single one. Of the 12 jurors, all 12 said she hit him with her car. 3, possibly 4, if you ask Turtle Boy, thought that there just wasn't enough evidence to be overwhelming, to be, beyond a reasonable doubt. But they all believed that Karen hit John with her car. And this is a guy who's an attorney. He says, I've always believed there wasn't enough evidence to convict her beyond a reasonable doubt. And he says, I'm not changing my mind. I still think there's not enough evidence. But the people who are supporting Karen Reed have got to get off the fucking wild ambush inside the house theory, because nobody believes it. Nobody. I mean, some people do, but I'm saying not one of the jurors believe it. Watch Turtle Boy's show.
Listen, hold on. Wait a minute. Listen, Marco, I'm going to end it there. I'm going to let James talk. I appreciate your phone call.
Okay, I can't hear James.
All right, you can't hear James. Exactly. Now you can.
Right,
Go ahead,
now
James.
you can.
Now you can.
I mean, there's a lot of shit that he said. There was one
Marco.
thing I was going to say.
Listen, Marco,
yeah.
I got no problem. Marco, I got no problem with Marco. I got no problem with taking your call, man. But you're basically saying, this is what you're saying. This is what you were trying to say as you were stuffing your fucking face with Oreo cookies. All right? Stop the Oreo cookies for one. Dude, what kind of milk do you got? Do you got whole milk or 2%? You think you're doing yourself any justice eating all them fucking Oreos, Mark? Look at you, buddy. Get on the scale right now. What does it say? Fucking 275, you fucking fat pig? What's going on?
Oh, shit.
You need to calm the fuck down.
Oh, no, the jury. He's talking about...
He couldn't even stop at the Oreo cookies. He was dunking them as he was talking to us. He was like, this.
Yeah, I know, right? Put him down for a second.
Yeah, calm down with the Oreos. Listen, you could get the lemon donuts on the EBT at Market Basket. But listen, I just want to say this, James, and I'll let you run it. You're saying to us, basically, we don't care if Karen walks and there's no justice for John. That's what you were insinuating, like with the OJ shit. No, listen, that's the way these cops did it. So if John doesn't get any justice, and on top of that, being a police officer, he don't get any justice, don't be mad at us. Be mad at the fucking cops.
That investigated.
He's a cop, man, and they still ain't giving him justice. So the only way I could look at it, damn, if that was me, I wouldn't be getting nothing. You know what I mean? He's a cop and he ain't getting nothing. So I mean, obviously, if the feds did stop investigating and Karen did walk away, then they're never going to charge none of them people, and John will never get justice, and that sucks, and that really does suck. But it's still a cold case. And J.F.K. and James Jackson will still be rocking, and we'll still be showing that waterfall video that you say is not a conspiracy. Mark, 11:32, text, I'm well, 11:58. Hey, what's up, buddy? 12:20, John's hurt bad, real bad. You come in here? Come on, bro. Lawyers, like, you just want to overlook everything. You want to act like the trial we watched is not the trial you watched. I don't give a fuck, no disrespect, disclaimer, what Brother Counsel got to say. Because Brother Counsel, at the end of the day, he's a lawyer, okay? But he's gonna break things down the way he breaks things down. Oh, forget the conspiracy, forget this. He's looking at it from the inside the courtroom. That's cool, but we're not going to do all that. We're going to speak on what we know. We're going to speak on the speculation.
Call from CC.
We're not in the courtroom right now. You understand? So we're going to speculate. We're with 360 people, so we're going to speculate. And we're going to speak on it. And dare I say, let me tell you something. If the jury, right, and this time it gets brought to them a different way, they're going to go in that jury room and they're going to speculate too. That jury for 2 months got pushed and pulled and didn't know what the fuck was going on.
Well, that's what I was going to say.
This time it's not going to happen. I'm sorry, James. Go ahead, bro.
No, that's perfect, because I was going to say the same thing about the jury. First of all, 2 things. The jury now is going to be completely different than the jury we had last time. They seen this. It's been a year and a half now. They've seen everything on YouTube. You can guarantee that shit. They've seen all the videos, everything, all the probably creators. There's that, and then there's also the way it was handed to the jurors, to come up with decisions. It was all bullshit. Like they were labeled A13 instead of a piece of glass. They don't know. They had to go back to their notes to see what's A13. They shouldn't be like that, man. There wasn't even a box to check off yes or no, in the guilty or non-guilty. It was just guilty. What's the mind think? Goes right to muscle memory. Okay, all I see is guilty. There's only one box. There's just so many things I think that has to be fixed before a jury comes to another decision.
The call is right, KDK. I mean, I don't know what that means.
No,
call
she
is
said
wrong.
Call is wrong.
Call is right. Oh, the call is wrong. Well, you said call is right. You almost got right up out of this chat, but that's another story.
Oh man.
Listen, I got no problem with debating them. I just don't like the fact that right off the bat they go to the conspiracy. The conspiracy's old news, Mark. We had a trial. We seen the video. Do we go over this overnight? The last 4 days you've been binge watching Turtle Boy, Young Jerks, The Glare. That's what you do, Mark. Right? We took 4 days off. We let them run it. They can run that. We came on tonight. We played the music. We played the beats. We laughed. It was happy birthday, Karen Reed. We're rocking out all the way to 12 a.m.
Right.
Until it's the next day. We rocked out all night for Karen Reed. It's her birthday. And you want to come in and you want to say, all you guys care about is her going home and you don't care about John. Every single thing I post, buddy, has got John in it.
Mm-hmm.
Everything. I did a whole song about John O'Keefe. Read between the lines. Snake bitten. Google that, Mark. Laying on his grass, I can hear the snakes. I wish you would have told me he was feeling away when he sent you that text, seen the fear in your face. Then he texted me too. Then you drove away. Don't chase waterfalls. Read between lines. Keep a fair view. Protect your mind all times. Call 911. Officer down. Don't make a sound. There's an officer in the house. All I can feel is my phone vibrate. I wish you was here, not sitting at my place. Who let the dogs out?
Kevy Kev.
Someone close the gate. It's cold with a broken face. Please, Lord, not today. Laying on his grass. So we talk about John all the time. We want justice for John, but that's not my fault. It's the police's fault. The cops' fault.
Yeah, man, it's all those
like
cops.
What you want?
Sloppy
What do you
police
want?
work.
That's what it comes down to. And they never wanted to play this right. If you let Karen walk, right? If Karen walks, now it's all eyes on them. They don't want to do that. You want the Fed case to be over. You want Karen to get found guilty, and that's how you want it. That's how you want it, Marco. But that ain't the way it is. And you talk about they and them. They and them don't exist. Conspiracy theory don't exist. This guy, man, brother counsel, whatever. Brother counsel, I ain't got no issues with dude. But at the end of the day, he doesn't have the passion. He doesn't see. He's looking at that video. He's a lawyer, man. Oh, well, if I can use it, I'll use it. He doesn't care. Brother counsel doesn't care if Karen Reed does 50 years or she does no time. He don't care. He's got the mind of a lawyer. They don't care. I don't know if he has compassion. If he has compassion, he would just say, I think Karen Reed's not guilty, but he's not saying that, is he? He's saying she should be found not guilty, but he's not saying he doesn't think she's not guilty. See, we're saying we're standing on that Karen's not guilty. Happy birthday, Karen Reed. We're standing on that, Marco. You ain't standing on how fucked up the Commonwealth is. See, I can't wait when you keep eating them fucking Oreos, keep drinking that vodka, and you get pulled over, Marco, and they arrest your ass. And you go to move, and they punch you right in your fucking face, and your nose is gushing blood. And then you're going to sit there, and the first fucking person you're going to think about is Karen Reed as the police stomp your fucking face in. That's what you need, you fucking clown. You think all these police are good. Keep drinking that vodka and eating them Oreos, man, them zingers. Calm the fuck down.
Shit.
It's like, come on, man. I don't want to hear about that shit. You want to act like this shit don't happen. Want to act like, well, the black people when they were mad about 400 years of, when Rodney King got found not guilty and they rioted, like that's fucking stupid. Really?
Yeah, right.
Really? You know what it's like to be black? I mean, come on, man. Come on. I mean, stop it. You got to keep it real, man. Like, stop being that guy. Like the racist. That's the thing. Like, this Karen Reed shit opens up so much dialogue. We already got racist people calling. We got people saying, oh, when we're playing the reggaeton, oh, man, that must be a Lynn song. That goes to show you. Off the bat.
That's the problem. That's part of the
stigma.
problem. Yeah, that's why things will never change, because of people like that see it just their way. They don't want to see it any other way.
It's so fucked up, bro. You see a girl, like, what happens when you see a girl with 3? That's what I'm saying. Like, what about your kids, man? What about your kids, my dude? What about the kids? Forget all this. Karen Reed, she's saying it herself. She's saying this is my journey because she doesn't want to see this happen to the kids, the next generation. What about the kids, man? As you're talking like this, as you're running your mouth, what about the kids, bro? What about the next generation? You worrying about yourself as you're eating Oreo cookies, man. Forget them Oreo cookies, my man. Put them Oreos down, man. Planet Fitness is open 24 hours a day. Go on the treadmill, man. Get your endorphins up. Stop eating them Oreos. Like, come on. What about the kids, man? We got more time. We got more time behind us than we do in front of us. Everybody in this chat. We got more time behind us than we do in front of us. It ain't about us no more. It's about breaking these generational curses. The Commonwealth, when you're in the scope, they will do everything they can to put you down.
Yep.
The police, most of them will abuse the power when they have the power. You see it every day. They got body cams all day long and they still abuse their power. It's something mental. It just is what it is. I didn't make it like that. Don't blame me. So whatever. You're mad at Karen Reed. Why? Because you never had a pretty girl before, bro? Someone like Karen Reed, a girl that looked like her before, broke your heart, Mark? Is that what it was? When you were junior high? You said, hey, I like you. And she said, I don't like you, you ugly bastard. What happened, Mark? I don't know. But all I know is it's been 3 hours and 32 minutes. We're about to take it down. I appreciate the callers coming in. We're no longer taking phone calls. We take that down. We're no longer taking phone calls, man. Nah, we're going to take this down. I go by the name of J.F.K.
Go by the name of James Jackson.
I appreciate all you guys calling. We got everybody blowing us up. We'll see you guys next flight. You're going to be put back to my video. I need you guys all like that video. The Invincible video. Like that, share that. That's the anthem. We're invincible. Happy birthday, Karen Reed. And y'all know what it is. Peace and love, y'all. See you next flight.
Peace.
Turbulence in the chat. Turbulence in the chat.
Keeps the brain rocking.
This is your chat. This is your chat, people. Turbulence in the chat. Turbulence in the chat.
Keeps the brain rocking.
This is your chat. This is your chat, people.
New Year's Day. On New Year's Day. I will be with you again. I will be with you again.
I had YouTube blasting on the stereo. Nightmares. I had dreams about John. Finding him. I had this recurring dream that he survived but didn't know what happened to him. I had YouTube blasting on the stereo. YouTube blasting on the stereo. Nightmares. I dreamed about John. Finding him. I had this recurring dream that he survived but didn't know what happened to him. I had YouTube blasting on the stereo.